Hello. What up? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. I know what the people want. They want the Dipper Cam. I just took him out. He's hanging out. Uh, he's been a resting boy lately. He's on antibiotics for his new or not for his new. He's on antibiotics for a stomach thing he has. And I don't know if it's affecting his like energy or appetite or anything, but he's just hanging. Sometimes I put this bed in his pen last night, and and sometimes he lies on it, so that's cool to see. And he's not biting it, so that's also a good sign. But he's been hanging out. He's good. He's good. I have him here. If he does anything interesting, we'll go over to the Dipper Cam. Um, how's the life of the puppy been? It's been really good. We're getting to know each other. I'm getting used to uh, we're getting in the routine of everything. Thank you, Zoran Hero. Thank you, Prickly Cactus, for the gifted and the 3 months. Thank you, Zoran. Nivik77, thank you for the prime. Alyssa Stubbs, thank you for the gifted. Leaf Blot, thank you for the resub. And we already have started a hype train. Level 3, wow, y'all are going wild. Alyssa Stubbs, thank you for the tier 1. Man, I just saw all this. Prickly for the bits, Bean Girl for the resub. Cool, yeah, welcome. We're gonna watch episode 4 of America's Most Smartest Model today, and from the thumbnail, which I'm not gonna show you, it seems that there's gonna be a special guest in this one. So let me hop over to it. I'll put it on my screen in just a second. Flip over to this guy, and then let's do this. Cool. Anyone remember Gilad? Is it Gilad? Yeah, he's back. He's back for another episode. Can y'all hear this okay? Yeah, a couple of people have told me that they thought Dipper's name was Diaper, and I'm like, I maybe diaper is just like a word that you're more used to seeing than Dipper. Maybe that's it, but you know. Oh, speaking of Dipper, he's up. He's up and just walking around, and then he's gonna go lie down again and just chill. You know, puppies at this age nap like so much, and honestly, same. Um, they aren't Gravity Falls enjoyers. SMH my head, or it's just a thing where you're not used to seeing the word. But yeah. Oh, he's pushing against the little gate wall. Like this thing moves too much, so he can actually move it around at his will, which has been really interesting to see. Because sometimes he wants to get close to certain things, and so he moves it around. Should adopt a Mabel too. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll adopt Mabel. That would be so cute. Prickly Cactus, thank you for the gifted. Um, but oh, I mean, wait, he's doing it right now. He's he's just like getting against the end. He's planning his escape. Is the baddie SMP over? No, but like Danny took a break from streaming, and since it's his server, we're just not playing on it right now. Um, okay, I'm gonna continue getting distracted by Dipper, but could you guys hear the show when I was playing it? Yeah, the name is from Gravity Falls. Does that make you grunkle, Jarvis? Yeah. What is gifted? I don't understand Twitch. I'm 30. It's a gifted sub. So people, you can subscribe, you know, to the channel, but someone can also gift subs to the community. So if somebody gifts a sub, then someone in the community who's not subscribed gets that sub. Oh my gosh, Prickly. We're about to hit level 5 hype train, or we did just hit level 5. Well, that isn't a nice surprise. I think my lunch is here, so I'll be right back. I'll put you on the dipper cam. All right, I'm back. sorry to take away the dipper cam. The funniest thing happened. I don't know if you could hear. Oh, I don't know if you could hear. Could you hear? That could be bad. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So, no audio on Dippercam? No, there is audio on Dippercam. There should be. Like, you should be able to hear me here, right? Yeah. But no, somebody came to my door and I was like, oh, I thought it was my food. And then it was just like they were from AT&T. And I was like, oh, well, this is a bummer. But then they were like, oh, we have fiber in your area now. The stream overlays are on your webcam thing. Oh, okay, yeah. It's just the chat. But they said they have fiber in my area now, and I've been hoping for fiber for a long time. So maybe I'll get fiber. Jarvis, can you see trans rights? It always makes me happy. Yeah, of course. You know, trans rights are human rights. Everybody, just so we're clear where I stand on that issue. We're watching America's Most Smartest Model. I think you should be able to ! What? And it's a terrible show. It's a terrible show about models. What the heck is fiber? Like fiber internet. Basically, like you can get up to like gigabit speeds and stuff. And I had it in San Francisco and I didn't have it in LA. And that's something I want. We might do 5. I kind of I have some time today to stream. So we should hopefully be able to. I know my food's gonna get here in 2 minutes, so you're gonna have to watch me eat a little bit. But you should have named Dipper Seamus. That, yeah. Today for lunch I got a Firehouse sub.
I got a problem. I got a pink room and I have no roommates. Little Mandy Lynn is going home tonight. This is fucking sad.
Poor Mandy Lynn.
She ran out of luck and that cake ended up haunting her. So She was always gonna remember that for the rest of her life.
Oh my god,
Yo,
so rude.
another roommate is gone. I'm gonna start a shrine where I keep everyone's names. I fucking have trophies from everyone, bro. It's like, I love you all, yes, even the Russian. This is from Erica. Oh! I'm going back, conquer some more, and get some more names under my belt. Guys, here I come. Tonight, we dine in hell!
That's why I never got my apology. That's why I was kind of like... Yesterday, Andre came into the room and started screaming and yelling at me because he didn't like what I was saying.
And to antagonize me, to go in my fucking ear and scream in my fucking ear.
This fucking asshole was yesterday talking in my face. It's called hypocrisy.
Like, and I'm willing
It's called hypocrisy.
I have some apology, but I've had nothing. Andre never apologized to me, and I don't know what's gonna happen next or how things are gonna go.
No full screen, Kappa. I mean, this show is in like 140p. I don't know if full screen is really going to do much. Plus, I want to have the space for the chat, and I like the overlay, is all I'm saying.
If you're truly sorry for anything, you take responsibility for your mistake.
It's just like, what the fuck? I've always been such a self-confident person, self-reliant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is Jesse. They've been breaking down his self-confidence by continually telling him about his body that they don't like.
And she's not sure what kind of model I'm gonna be. And the fact that she didn't give me credit to even say, I know you're working out, hurt me a little bit. I shouldn't be crying. I'm really mad at myself more for crying than I am
Why?
for being mad at
No,
them.
crying you have to. That's just, you have to. That's hurt. And of course I'm on my period, so...
Well, I don't have that excuse. I don't know.
Jesse has done extremely well in all.
But Luther bad
In all intellectual challenges.
I mean, he's a funny guy and everything. I just think nature's taking its course. And I mean, he's gay, he's black, and he's overweight. You know he has insecurities about
What?
one of the things.
What?
He's insecure, not
Pickle.
'cause he's gay or black.
What is going on? And also, I don't think he's overweight. He's like not. Pickle betrayed us, yeah.
Because
He has insecurities about one of the things.
he's insecure, not because he's gay or black, because he's fucking fat.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? This is so much worse than I thought it would be. Holy shit.
A new day, a new coat, and I'm at the door. This is you.
Yeah, I have no idea how it keeps getting worse. Like, I genuinely am surprised when it gets worse.
Oh, put in 0704.
To be completely honest, I'm not really big on people coming in and waking me up to give them an answer. The answers have been pretty easy.
Guys, we got a note. Good morning, models. They say you learn something new every day. I hope you all paid close attention in science class because your knowledge will be put to the test in today's Edge Challenge.
My grade in science was actually good, probably because I cheated off from someone.
Divide yourselves into teams of 2 and choose your teammate wisely because one of you is going.
Yeah, I feel like they found the worst possible people and then put them on this show.
Home tomorrow night. Let's do it.
Yeah, are you cool with that though? Beach is a very smart guy, so I figure if we pair up together, it can't do anything but be good for both of us.
You're a smart kid. I think people would assume that maybe Rachel and I would pair up. Yeah, I know better than that. I'll pair up with Rachel in a bedroom if I feel like it, but in a competition, I'm here to win.
See, I don't like VJ. Some people were fighting me on this yesterday. I just don't think he's a good guy.
Let's just put our names into a bucket and just pick.
Everybody breaks into pairs. Angela got Daniel. Brett and Pickle paired up. And the only people that are left are me, Rachel, and Andre. Okay, so how about
Are you listening?
Andre and
I think my food's here. I'll be right back. Dipper cam time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. People are talking about my feet. Oh no. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to. I didn't think about it. All right, we're deleting the VOD now. All right, VODs are already getting deleted.
Me and Rach.
No,
Rach,
no,
wanna go
we've
together?
been partners this whole time, so let's stay partners.
I did not want to work with Andre again, so I picked who was close next to me, Rachel. No, I'll go with
I was a little frustrated at that point because I think instead of Lisa, it should have been me and VJ. Lisa hates science also and is not very good.
I don't have a partner.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
You have one? Me and you?
Unfortunately, I've had to team up with Andre. I'm not a good science partner because I don't know anything about science. I didn't take sciences in school. It's gonna be interesting.
I walk in the room and I was like, oh no, what are they gonna make us do?
Good morning, models. You're going back to school for today's EDGE Challenge, which is a very exciting science fair. The point of the science fair is to help you learn about and then explain a scientific principle and then demonstrate it using a homemade exhibit. Now, this is something every 8th grader in America is familiar with. If our models can't do it, it's going to raise serious questions about their intellectual abilities.
We have brought in a very special guest to help judge us on this science fair. Say hello to Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
I am so excited to
Bill
see Bill
Nye.
Nye. I grew up on his show.
It's my childhood hero, Bill Nye the
I'm like upset Bill Nye is on this toxic ass show.
Science Guy.
In addition to being a judge, I'll be checking in a little later to see how you're doing and meet with each of you to make sure that your team is on track so that your presentation will be confident and charming and we can all, dare I say it, change the world.
Who's Bill Nye?
So Brett, would
Bill
you please
Nye.
step forward and pick your topic?
What is your topic, please?
Newton versus Einstein.
Classic struggle.
Andre?
Density flow.
Solar House.
Can we look at Andre's shirt? I think it says purple is for thugs. What is this shirt?
Density flow.
Solar House.
Volcano, baby.
Okay, Lisa.
Magnetic levitation.
Magnetic levitation. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Bill and I are going to be judging you on the following 3 things. 1, the accuracy of your project. 2, the quality of your visual aids. And 3, your overall grasp of your topic. You're going to be playing for the contents of this box, which is very important because it will give you a big edge in tomorrow's callback challenge.
The edge we're competing for is the contents of a little black box. Not sure what's in it, but I want it.
So you have 2 hours. You have the help of one of America's smartest guys, Dr. Bill Nye. Goodbye and good luck.
See you in 2 hours.
Let's go get him, model.
Does Bill Nye even have a doctorate? No offense to his credentials, but it's more. I don't know if he has. I just think that Ben Stein may have just called him Dr. Bill Nye, and he is not a doctor. I think he's like an engineer.
Get at it.
What is that thing? Solar House? Is that what it's called?
Dude, what the hell is this? Oh, yeah.
What is this for? So little friction.
My God.
Gravity, explain force.
I'm looking through the information packet they gave us. Dude, it's like trying to understand Einstein's theories, and it's like insane stuff.
Chat, I missed a few episodes. Do we hate everyone now? Or is anyone still good? No, we hate everyone. Oh, I guess Jesse.
But Bill's coming by, and we're gonna pick his brain a little bit. This is huge.
Newton versus Einstein.
Nobody knows where gravity comes from. It's still a mystery. Nobody knows.
One of the kookiest guys ever. Okay, Bill Nye the Science Guy. I was confused. I'm just lost.
What I'd like to hear is oozing and explosive.
And I'm like,
Density flow. By tradition, what color do you think we make the warm?
Hot.
What color do you make the warm side?
About the color, I'm just so confused.
Solar House. You will present solar energy to the world, and you will, dare I say it, influence all of humankind to capture solar energy. You know the word maglev? What does that mean? What does levitation mean? Do you know how a toaster works? And this is where I go.
This has got to be all editing. This has got to be all editing.
The more he talked to us, the more confused I was.
Do you use an ad blocker? That normally there'd be 5 ads already. I have YouTube Premium.
Everybody, we have a half hour left. I suggest you work on your presentations, your verbal explanations, and of course your visuals. Let's get out there, let's, dare I say it, present to the world!
I want to ooze like a motherfucker that is happy.
Let's try to get this in our brain so we can speak.
No, it's gonna be like the young Newton, young Einstein.
We're gonna play a little comedy shtick. I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but we got a little trick up our sleeve. Little trick.
You're gonna have a mini bikini and you're gonna have a bra. They said it's about presentation. I'm gonna fucking win this. We're our models. Suddenly, density flow is not about density flow anymore. It's about a Russian and an Australian half naked.
Why though?
Bikinis? It's like,
yes.
I'm not sure how this is gonna work.
This is annoying. I don't know how to fucking draw.
The directions don't tell us what it's supposed to do. It just says to put it together.
I knew it was a complete disaster.
And there's also supposed to be a battery, which we don't have.
This right here. That's how it works.
We are so gonna fail.
This is all perfect, but we don't have it to present.
We are gonna be judged on the accuracy.
I feel like Bill Nye signed on to the show, or his agent, presented the show to him before, they finished production. So he probably didn't know how toxic it was.
Of our project.
That's what I choose to believe.
And how well we present. I was ready to BS this project the whole way through.
Models, are you ready? Are you ready for the science fair?
Well, let's see what we have here. Shall we start? Two beautiful scientists, the lovely Lisa and the lovely Rachel. And your project is about what?
It's magnetic levitation.
Okay.
There is the electric dynamic suspension. That is basically the opposite of electric-matic suspension. I don't know.
But how is that done?
The train from here to Chicago, all of it's not working. As it goes, it, turns on, whatever.
Lisa and Rachel Myers. Dude, it's like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I don't know. Is it a circus? Because if it's a traveling circus, they're gonna win.
We've had a good time. Thank you very, very much. Okay, first of all, what is this all about? Pickle, Brett, what's this all
I
about?
think we have a little show.
How you guys doing?
I'm Albert Einstein.
And I'm Isaac Newton.
I love being funny, so we're gonna just make it nerds. Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, the nerds.
I'm gonna jump in the air, but I'm gonna try to
Probably you're gonna hit it.
stay in the air. Here we go, here we go.
Guys, it's gravity, isn't it?
Gravity is what holds us to this earth.
This is like a Yiddish theater production. It's like a little of it goes a long way.
When Brett and Pickle did their skit, I was really nervous about it because I thought Bill Nye is just gonna think, oh, this is great. It's a fun show and you learn a little.
1, 2, 3.
Look at that. That one weighs a lot more, that one weighs a lot less, and they hit it exactly the same time.
What I think is that not only are the apples falling,
This is a lot. This is a lot. I feel like this is the best presentation so far, though, objectively.
apples are pulling the earth up as well.
That's because space curves.
I also feel like they had easier concepts to explain. Maybe.
And the best actor and supporting actor Oscar goes to Pickle and Brett.
Okay, now we're going to move on to our charming comrade. Come out wherever you are. Oh my God. Very nice.
We are going to be discussing weather systems today.
Very nice.
This is going to be a lousy presentation no matter what. It might as well go down with a bang.
No, Ben Stein.
At least look good. We're showing that differences in temperature can create differences in pressure. 3, 2, 1.
I don't even know what Rachel and Andre's project is about because I'm just looking at Rachel in her bikini.
But as you can see it moving, the cold, denser air is heavier and it's wedging underneath the warmer water, which is rising to the top.
I think showing up to science fair in your underwear should just be an automatic fail. Judges, anyone?
With the greatest respect to both of you and your extraordinary intelligence and fashion sense, what the hell is this all about?
It's about weather, man. Guys, models, hello, everyone.
Jesse, what do you and your partner have here?
Well, Vijay and I are doing volcanic eruptions.
What's a volcanologist?
Well, where does that heat come from?
Magma.
Well, wait a second. I don't understand. Then why doesn't the whole Earth explode?
The judges, as usual, decide to call my black ass out about how I'm so fucking deficient.
Did they ask follow-up questions to other people? I'm like, they at least didn't show it in the edit.
Or is it inefficient? Deficient's a word, isn't it?
Let's blow the thing up.
All right, let's blow it up.
Bill Nye's like, let's move on. Ben, quit it with your questions.
Let's see what happens.
Make sure you get it in there.
This takes thousands of years to create. And we're simulating the time it takes. You see that? There it goes.
Oh.
Active volcano.
It is happening.
Hey.
Wow.
First, nothing happened, but then the thing just starts spewing out this artificial lava.
So this would be considered an active volcano.
Okay. It just kept erupting and erupting, and it gets, everywhere. It was awful. And that is our presentation of volcanic eruptions.
Thank you very much.
Angela, Daniel, what's your project?
Honestly, it worked.
Project about, please.
Our project is a solar house.
The most nerve-wracking
I feel like they're gonna do well because like Daniel's like a more academic guy.
thing about the science project was that it was somewhat complicated. How do I explain this so people don't get bored?
One way that we can actually use it to power a house is to create electricity. And the sun shines on the solar panel, it goes through the glass.
Which is what I'm trying to say though, is like Daniel is in academia because he's like doing his PhD. So this type of thing is far more accessible to him than the average person who hasn't been who's been out of school for a long time, you know?
This case, and what happens is it creates an imbalance of the silicon atom, which causes the electrons to transport and migrate from atom to atom.
So it causes what we call a direct current, and
Yes.
what you would have is an inverter underneath the solar panels that can change the direct current into an alternating current, and then you can power it through the house.
Exactly.
Very beautifully done. We are going to now go around the room and grade you on style and substance. Lisa and Rachel, beautiful girls who did this maglev thing. You're not scientists, that's obvious.
Every time Ben Stein like drools over the women in the show, I die a little bit inside.
I didn't think that we bombed it, but I knew that I was like, that's gotta be a C.
I would at best give you a D+. Now let's go on to our comrade from Russia and our comrade from Australia. I didn't get the idea of coming out in the bikini and the underpants.
And I think you got to tie it in, it's hot in here because the sun is beating down and I want to take off all my clothes.
Wow, Bill with some constructive feedback.
So I would give
literally the only constructive feedback I've heard where he like offers something to them.
Give them a C+.
Well, look, I feel like Bill is like, if you were gonna do the thing that you did, you could at least connect the dots, which is fair.
We're going to go on to Einstein and Newton over here.
Well, I was mesmerized by Isaac and Albert. I think they're extremely good looking in their fashionable clothes.
I don't understand it 1/1,000th as well as Bill does, but from what little I know, I thought you did a damn good job, and I give you an A-.
Jesse and VJ.
I didn't think I learned a damn thing that I didn't already know, so I would give them a C-.
You're the smartest man in America, so what don't you know? Like, that's stupid. Come on. Who says that?
Angela.
I mean, other than the fact that he's not the smartest man in America, yeah, whether or not you learn something has nothing to do with anything. He probably didn't learn anything from the Einstein and Newton presentation.
And Daniel.
You both seem to know a lot more than I would have expected.
Well, I have to say, I think this is the essence of what this whole show is about. You both look great. I think this was brilliant. Just brilliant. I give you an A+. You guys are wonderful.
Ben's compliment made me feel like $1 million, or I should say $100,000.
Congratulations, Angela and Daniel. You've won the science fair, and your edge is in this box.
The box of edge. Oh, it's exciting.
Sunless tanner. Sunless tanner. Tomorrow you're both going to get a professional sunless tanning session from Mystic, which will come in very handy for tomorrow's callback challenge, which is a tropical photo shoot by the pool. As for the rest of you, you will be left to your own devices.
Gorgeous blue eyes, tropical photo shoot, suntan. I'm gonna kill it.
For those of you that were not your most smartest today, at the callback challenge, you need to impress.
I made it here thus far because of my intelligence. But I'm figuring if I can't win this challenge with my smarts, my ass is gonna be grass.
Models, until the callback challenge, we bid you adieu.
In today's callback challenge, we are setting up a tropical
Giving the black
photo
woman
shoot, so I'm
tanner
figuring
is
this has to
certainly
be
a
in the bag
choice.
for me. How can a black man not win a talent contest?
And then there would randomly be girls like, why do you shave your chest? I just shave mine because they look more ripped. Brett and I are two good-looking cats, both good bodies, both tan. This is for a tanning ad. We got this. This is ours. I mean, you can't have a little belly in modeling. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be nice and trim.
I think that was a cat.
Dude, fuck the editing, fuck the show. I get so mad the way they talk about Jesse.
I am one tropical motherfucker. With my exotic face, they got to deal with the belly and look over it. VJ has a great body. I figure, why not use him to help me make a great photo? I don't play to lose, I play to win. Bring it on.
You look great, Angela.
I really got to give it my all in this callback challenge. I know I didn't do good on my science fair project, so I really want to nail this photo shoot today.
Okay, you guys, so in today's callback challenge, each team will be making an ad for a mock sunless tanning lotion called Bronze-O-Matic. The slogan is, Bronze-O-Matic, we can make anybody look good. Angela and Daniel, since you won the science fair, I'd like to introduce you to your edge. This is Mr. Ricky Croft. He's the Senior VP of Product Development for Mystic Tan. So Ricky's going to be giving Angela and Daniel's team a tanning session in Mystic Tan's exclusive tanning booth. The rest of you will have to make your own sunless tanning lotion. Each team has a designated table, and on that table are some ingredients that you'll need to use.
Iced tea, iodine, coffee. How the hell am I supposed to make tanning lotion out of this shit?
Now I'm going to make this a little harder. Each of you will be given a third team member. For the last 4 months, these people have been hiding away in their basements, hunched over their computers, playing World of Warcraft for hours and hours on end. Ladies and computers, for the last 4 months, these people have been. You will be given a third team member. For the last 4 months, these people have been hiding away in their basements, hunched over their computers, playing World of Warcraft.
I'm triggered right now. All right.
For hours and hours on end. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to the nerds.
Gamers being oppressed as usual.
In Then comes a group of nerds.
Dude, fuck this, dude.
Please don't let me have the one with the belly hair.
Dude, what? They came for all of us. They came for all of us here on Twitch.tv. Leave the gamers alone.
Our nerd is like the geekiest geek of all geeks.
Guess what? I got the hairy one.
So you all have 1 hour
Dude, ugh.
to make your tanning lotion and apply it to your new pasty teammate. After that, each team will get 30 minutes to shoot their Bronzomatic ad campaign by the pool. The team with the best photo gets an automatic callback to the next episode. We'll see you by the pool in 1 hour.
We have an hour to make our nerd tan.
Is that gonna even mix?
We have, like, the objectification of the nerd here. They have no agency or person to themselves. What did he say? He just said the most, like, impersonal thing. We have 30 minutes to make our nerd tan.
We have an hour to make our nerd tan.
Is that gonna even mix, you think?
So right away, we start mixing things together. This is gonna be hard to make either though.
Oh, dear. I don't like where this is going. Why are they... Oh, God. Oh, God.
What'd you just make? What'd you just use?
I just started
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
dumping lotion and oil and tang, anything that we can that will stain the skin. And it's...
Is this show about to reverse engineer blackface?
It's awful.
It's really rough. Ooh, it hurts.
But no, it is exfoliating though.
That's true.
It hurts, it hurts. Like, shut up, bitch. I got to win.
But we are going to shave you. Is that okay?
That'll work wonderfully. I'm a furry individual.
A little hair is okay, but when you're the hairy Godzilla monster, that's just not cool.
The hairy what monster?
Hair is okay, but when you're the hairy Godzilla monster,
Dude, when you're the hairy Grizilla,
that's just not cool.
No.
Just
I know.
a dog.
We shaved his arms. We shaved his chest.
Let me get your.
did they moisturize him before shaving? Because that, like, seems like a way less efficient way to get the hair off his body.
Arms. We shaved his chest.
Let me get your unibrow.
Did this man, like, what did he sign up for? What did he sign up for? Like, he's not saying, he has no voice, he's not saying anything.
Real quick.
There was hair flying everywhere.
Okay, show the shower.
I want you to go in my room and pick a sock and put these.
Did they say pretend it's a dog? Wait.
Your unibrow.
We shaved his.
I know.
A dog.
We shaved
Pretend it's a dog?
his arms. We shaved his chest.
Let me get your unibrow real quick.
There was hair flying everywhere.
Yeah, they called him an it.
Where?
Okay, show the shower.
I want you to go in my room and pick a sock and put these balls and these peanuts in it.
He doesn't have to do that.
What?
Shut up.
We're gonna be
Do
very
what I say.
kind.
Shut up. Do what I say.
You have to fucking do.
Dude, what's so funny is that Andre will be the first person to say, I'm not hard to work with. I'm not headstrong. Shut up. Do what I say.
This guy completely naked. Okay, listen, man. This is how you cover when you shoot nude. That. So you don't see your fucking balls. Don't worry.
Oh, did I tell you that we're gonna make him be naked? Yeah.
You're a guy.
I'm not fucking touching his dick, you crazy Aussie.
It's a dude, for Christ's sake. You gonna have to take care of this dude, and
Good God. Good God.
you're gonna love it because I'm not touching this guy.
I bet this is an unusual experience
Not the homophobia, too.
for you.
Steve's gonna come out with a golden bronze tan instantly.
Daniel and I already have our edge. We
Gamer phobia.
get the professional tan. Everybody else has to scramble and tan their nerds with kitchen products.
Dude, this man is hitting the stance. Dude, he is hitting this fucking stance. That is a powerful stance. Dude, none of these models can compete with that fucking gamer stance. He hit the T-pose. He just straight up.
Actually, I haven't been honored to have a pale subject like this in years.
I do not like how they're talking about these people like they're not in the room. Like, I have not had a pale subject like whatever this is in years.
So what we're going to actually do, we're actually going to do another code.
Somebody said he's in character customization.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, I know they didn't get paid enough for this. I know they didn't get paid enough, and that's upsetting.
So I actually told him to go in the booth like 5 or 6 times.
Here we go, Steve.
Yeah. I think we should do it one more.
He's so white.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, you're a genius.
Okay. Pickle comes up with the idea of just lotion and cocoa powder. I'm like, Pickle, you're a genius. Like, all right, we're gonna win this. So 100%, this girl looks tan.
I'll use lotion. Lotion's the best one.
20 minutes later, it dries, and we're pretty much screwed. We have to shoot with her.
Oh no!
Later, it dries.
Oh no!
We're pretty much screwed. We have to shoot with her looking like she has some kind of disease that's not good.
Why did they do that to her? Oh no! Oh no!
Mine is the skin disorder.
Mine? Did he say mine has a skin disorder?
Mine is the skin disorder.
Like it's an object?
He looked like a burn victim. I'm so
Jesus Christ.
sorry.
We'll just have to hide that up a little bit.
Yeah.
So our nerd looked a bronze ass mess. We have 5 minutes to go, and I'm going.
This challenge is failing far more than I thought it could. It's going so poorly.
To go home if I do not win this challenge.
Okay, model.
Like I thought, oh my god.
Time is up. Everyone in front of the pool. Everyone by the pool. This is it. You'll now each get 30 minutes to stage your photograph, shoot your picture, and select the picture you're going to present to me.
For today's callback challenge, we have to create an ad for a tanning lotion called Bronzomatic. The twist is...
Oh no, this poor girl. This poor girl. She didn't ask for this. She didn't ask for this.
We're working with a nerd.
I have my good friend Melissa Manning. She will be your photographer today. I am going to be judging you on the quality of your photographs, as well as the quality of the tan you've created for your sun challenged friends. So, I will not say anything now, and I'll save it for when I review your photographs. Good luck.
Oh no, she gave the look.
Pickle and Brett, you're up.
We're ready. We only got 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know how Daniel is talking like he's not a nerd. He's getting a PhD. You don't pursue post-grad unless you're a nerd. I'm sorry.
Minutes to go. Once again, we're playing our own art director. So Brett and I have decided.
And also, being a nerd isn't a bad thing. Just like own it, and don't put other people down for being nerds.
We're gonna rock the nerd Genevieve. We're gonna make her a queen for a day.
Yes, hair.
Give hair. It's about making any.
And that's no shade to grad students. Bachelor Patch says, as a graduate student, I agree. It's just you have to focus on a thing, you know, like, and typically that's like how people, you know, talk about nerds, and it's not a bad thing. Hello, I'm a nerd. Genevieve, yeah, they said her name for the first time.
Body look good. So even though Pickle and I made Genevieve's tan look like she rolled around in duty, she's gonna be the star of our shoot.
And
poor Genevieve.
here we go. And give me a lot of oomph, all right?
She looked terrible with her tan. Absolutely terrible. At least she smells good. Smells like chocolate cake.
Okay, that's it. All right, so what are we thinking?
He's gonna be the towel boy.
You know, you could fix that. You could fix that in Photoshop.
Like, our body is our advantage. In fact, I'm gonna stick my ass out. It's fair to say that maybe me and Lisa aren't that great in the smarts department, but our bodies are sick.
Really work your bodies, and in the back there, ham it up a little.
We were trying to create something like we're having drinks, it's fun, we're at the pool, but we actually look like two big towers, and the bar was this big.
You ready to the bar?
Yeah.
I'm smiling. We're having a good time. Oh, in the pool.
When we were in the pool, I felt like it was at least covering up half of his body, so you weren't seeing the skin.
I don't know how they got. What were they given? It seems like everybody has the same amount of bad, like, tan. Like, what were the other people given?
Disorder.
They're treating the nerds like they're not people. Yeah, seriously.
So badly.
Okay, let's do it.
We are doing a theme about a Greek Adonis. He's going to be naked.
Because the motto of the whole thing, it says, what? We could make anybody look like a god. We're planning on doing this guy a god. And this is the only time when models in the history of mankind bow to a mortal.
Oh, he's still thinking about models as, like, higher beings or whatever.
So this, I didn't expect to be as close to the nerd's crutch as I ended up being.
The nerd.
Oh.
Okay, let's check these out. What's your idea?
We want to have fun, man. We want to play with the bar. She's Tara Reid. She's rich. She's drunk. She has a fabulous guy here.
When he's talking about the Tara Reid vision, I don't see it. Our model is nothing like Tara Reid. There you go, Mamacita. Down a little bit. You don't want to block my face either.
I noticed in the beginning that VJ was trying to, like, dominate the picture. And I'm kind of wondering, like, what are you doing?
I definitely have a strategy. Jesse doesn't have the best body. If that means that I've got to be in front of the photo to make sure that I get a good shot, then that's what I'll do.
I do feel like I could be a little bit more in focus.
We need to make a command that's Andre saying, "I live in New York City. I have a $6,000." I know my Andre sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's on purpose. I live in New York City. I have a $6,000 apartment. I have a rare dog.
A little more in the picture, and so I'm wondering if that was a little bit.
Oh, he's like, I have a beautiful girl.
Trickery there.
Okay, let's see what we got.
All right.
So, he's gonna be like all happy because he's got his little tans. Yeah.
We're gonna be like sexy.
Daniel and I decided to play up the nerd factor of Steve. He wouldn't normally be hanging out with people of our caliber, but...
What? What? He would normally be hanging out with people of our caliber? Why, okay? Nani? What?
Daniel and I
Excuse
decided
me?
to play up the nerd factor of Steve. He wouldn't normally be hanging out with people of our caliber, but because he's got this tan now...
Why the fuck not? Why couldn't he hang out with you? It's like high school. People of our caliber?
Cool enough to hang out with us.
It's going a little bit low, you guys.
Sorry, we want to show...
We're trying to show the tan line, but...
We're just trying to make sure that we pull down his pants in a way where we can show his tan.
That one's good. I like that one.
He wanted to look good.
Dude, this show is... I didn't even know. I'm glad I don't have to make any more videos about this show. Watching episode 1, I was like, this is bad. And now it's like... It has gone from bad to, like, extremely bad.
It made me look bad.
It made you look bad. She was trying to, like, be all about him and the girl.
I'm talking to Andre after the shoot, and I expressed to him that I really feel like VJ stole all the spotlight in the picture. But then I was like asking VJ questions, and he wasn't being very engaging. And I was like, well, we already agreed on this.
So he tried to sabotage it. I don't appreciate snakes and cheaters.
You're a big snake.
Really, really messed up, VJ. Really messed up, bro. He tried to say if anything goes bad, at least I look good.
Exactly.
Time for the results to be revealed. After getting a D+ on our science fair project, I know that I have to nail this photo.
Hi guys. I think we should just go right to the pictures. What happened with her tan? I mean...
Oh no, dude.
It is so bad.
Brett's girl looks like she's painted or had radiation problems.
We did cocoa butter and lotion, and it worked out perfectly, and then it dried not so good.
You put the weakest link in front. Then what you two have working for you
Yeah, shout out to the mods.
is your chemistry and your bodies and your gorgeous faces, and you're not utilizing them here.
Sometimes when you take a risk, you got burned for it. Encino Man.
This poor nerd looks like he has like some sort of rash, bad rash.
This poor nerd.
I have to say, again, your bodies. Where are your bodies?
Our faces
What's the episode called? Just episode 4?
were off on every body shot. I'm just really disappointed in myself because I know that this could have been the shot that would have brought me into the competition.
Next picture. Andre and Rachel. This so far, I think, is the best photograph that we've seen. You both look the part of models in this picture. Rachel's hair and makeup looks fantastic. Your nerd actually looks good.
Your nerd actually looks good. He's not a pet. They're like, your puppy's so cute.
Tan looks, somewhat normal. And that was the point of this ad.
I turned a
His tan looks somewhat
nerd into a nude god. I'm a genius!
It's kind of funny, this picture. It's kind of like the nerdy version of the Coppertone ad. Daniel, you stepped up your game. You look great.
I felt like she's finally liking something that I've done.
Angela, I love that we're seeing your body. You have a real model's body. Moving on, okay? So, here we go. Wow, VJ, this picture is all about you. This picture is you. Jesse, this was a really important challenge for you, as I kept stating.
Yes.
And you really let VJ take over the photograph. I don't know if that has to do with VJ and VJ kind of sabotaging you here, because it really is all about VJ. VJ's smile. VJ is the life of the party. VJ is, has champagne all over him. I wanted more of Jesse.
VJ set me up. It's a coup.
Jesse, you really let VJ take over the photograph. I don't know if that has to do with VJ kind of sabotaging you here.
So Mary Alice says VJ stole all the spotlight in the picture. VJ is trying to fuck with me.
Why don't you tell her what you told me?
Tell
her what you told me.
I'm feeling like, you know what? Don't say anything. I didn't have any really proof per se or anything I could really say that was concrete.
He did sabotage the photo shoot.
Who?
He sabotaged it. He came and told me. I had to defend Jesse because I'm a Leo.
Excuse me. I'm glad Andre's defending Jesse, but I also don't like how earlier Andre was like, Jesse's fat.
I'm a king. I need to defend people who can defend themselves. Why don't you tell him? Tell her. It's a competition. He picked the weakest link for a purpose, because if anything goes bad, he's not going to be the one that looks bad. That's what he told me.
Just 1 second. Never, ever put any words in my mouth.
No, not you.
Excuse me, just 1 second. Never, ever. Just, yeah, excuse me, could I have a moment? Never, ever. Sorry.
Just 1 second. Never, ever. Any words in my...
Man, that is funny to me.
Bad. That's what he told me.
Just 1 second. Never, ever put any words in my mouth.
No,
That's
not
all I
you.
have to say to you. Never put any words in my mouth.
He told me.
Andre thinks he is almighty. Fucking shut your face before I put my fist in it.
VJ, are you sure you're not trying?
Yeah, someone said, pardon me, you're dead. You're dead. I'm gonna murder you.
Trying to sabotage Jesse. You know, we're getting at the point of the game now. You guys cannot trust your
Mary
partners.
Alice, we did. We were very together in all
You cannot trust your man.
of this.
Because VJ made his body look good, no one else's.
All right, Mary Alice, like, wipe that smile off your face.
Okay, now I have to pick one winner. And I'm gonna go with Andre and Rachel.
Yeah, they have the best photo.
It feels fantastic to win a callback challenge because we know we're not going home. We have immunity.
We know we're not going
I felt
home.
that your photograph.
I'll be right back. Dipper cam. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the disappointment.
I've had the most potential. You won an automatic callback to the next episode.
Angela and Daniel had the edge, and the winner is Soviet.
The rest of you models are in jeopardy of being purged. I will see you all tonight on the catwalk for tonight's elimination. Thank you.
I'm gonna make it without crying.
I don't know what to say, bro. I'm so...
Nothing to say, but hey, it was fun. I felt like I'm walking to be executed. I'm walking to be eviscerated. And I'm like, what do you wear? I think today is the end of the road for Jesse in the house. It's like Marie Antoinette, right?
It's like what?
Going to your own beheading. This competition is a roller coaster. I've been to highs and to lows.
Why do they call it being purged? They haven't called it that every time, but it seems like they've said it a couple times.
In a long time. I'm scared, but I'm so hopeful. And I'm just praying that God sees fit that I make it. I don't want to go home.
I feel so bad for Jesse. Like, why bring him on the show if you're just gonna tear him down over and over and over again?
Eliminations tonight. We got called out big time on our photo. We feel like we can do a lot better than we did today, and we were not the worst of the worst.
Thank you, Alex. I'm good.
I am nervous tonight because we got a really low grade on our science project, and I also made a very poor choice in the photo that I did.
I feel like I'm on thin ice going into elimination. I feel like I didn't perform my best going into both challenges, so I'm a little nervous and scared.
Good evening, models. It's time for another purge. Good evening, models. It's time for another purge. Andre and Rachel, you had the best photo today, so you won the tropical photo shoot. Congratulations. That means you get an automatic call back to the next episode. You are safe for now.
And you two are lucky because you really didn't do so well in the science fair, but you made up for it in the photo shoot.
Andre is a fierce competitor, always,
Sure is.
always.
Going into elimination, I really don't care who goes home. We're staying. That's all that it matters. What I do care is that I did better than Daniel, and he's done.
Yeah, that was a commercial break.
Lisa and Rachel, will you please step down?
I want to stay in this house and I want to stay in this competition. I want that $100,000.
I have to say I was lost for words when I saw that picture. You didn't work your bodies. You didn't work well together.
And obviously not blowing anybody's brains out at the science fair competition. It's hard to imagine.
Blowing anybody's brains out? That's not... That... That's not what that phrase is for, as far as I know. You didn't blow anybody. I hope you didn't blow any. You good, Ben? Yeah.
Not blowing anybody's brains out at the science fair competition. It's hard to imagine Szilard or Fermi or any of the great nuclear scientists ending their work on the Manhattan Project by saying whatever.
I mean, come on. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Jesse, please step down.
Mary Alice and Ben called me down the runway to face possible elimination. This is my 3rd time at the chopping block.
Jesse, I feel like I'm continuously giving you warning after warning.
Yeah, and every single time you're like, hey, lose 15 pounds by tomorrow. And that's just not a possible thing for him to do.
And you're not taking anything to heart. I think you're...
That is 100% bullshit. He is fully taking it to heart.
Probably a great actor. I'm not so sure you're a model, but you're not acting like a model.
I think the issue is that I may be flamboyant or just over the top.
Flamboyance is great.
But I'm also a model. I am, and I know that. But for some reason, I don't seem to be able to connect it to you. Clearly, she has a problem with me, and she can't overlook it, and I'm thinking...
Yeah, and she needs to recognize that it's a personal problem and not, like, based on fact. I feel like, God, this is so frustrating.
Damn, this could be my last night.
Lisa, you've got a fantastic body. I think you'd be an incredible fit model, and I really thought that the picture that I would see before me today would be a lot different. Also, I'm very concerned about your edge challenges.
Got to take it more seriously. I mean, it's serious. You're beautiful enough for any purpose. It's the brain.
Excuse me? Sorry. What was that? What was that? What did you just say? You're beautiful enough for any purpose? You are an all-purpose beauty.
Seriously.
So, I'm very concerned about your
What purpose? Yeah. That's like literally the most like objectification I've heard in one sentence.
Challenges.
Got to take it more seriously. I mean, it's serious. You're beautiful enough for any purpose.
God.
It's the brains part that's not working quite right.
I agree.
Rachel, you're also not doing so well in the smarts
I like how she had to be like, I agree, my brain don't work.
department with these challenges, but you're a very pretty girl. You need to step it up.
If I'm still here, I am going to study and study and study.
It's very, very difficult. Ben and I talked a lot about this, but we have made our decision.
Been a very, very, very painful decision, but like the audience who...
Oh, is Jesse apparently on a Netflix show? Go off.
Witnessed the swan song of the corpulent soprano Leontine Price in 1997. Jesse, the fat lady, has sung.
Thank you.
We are very sorry.
Bye-bye. A model is just so much more than a six-pack. And
It bothers me that this happened with Mandy Lynn too. They really make it seem like those people are going to stick around and they're going to have some sort of arc, but then they just beat them over the head with the same feedback over and over, and it's not things that they can change overnight, and then they let them go. Like, why did they have them on the show in the first place?
Yeah, we're all vulnerable.
Yeah, the fat lady assembly, yeah, that's kind of messed up too.
Bye-bye. A model is just so much more than a six-pack. And we're all vulnerable. We all want validation, no matter how beautiful, how smart we think we really are. We're all human beings. But in the end, it's a competition. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Y'all good luck. Be safe. For sure. Okay.
Jesse didn't deserve any of that.
All right. I may not be their choice of America's most smartest model, but I'm still Jesse, and I love me a whole bunch.
That's great. That's great.
Lisa and Rachel, consider this your final warning. There's a lot of young men back there that are bringing both their beauty and their brains to this competition. You guys got to work it for the ladies, okay?
Yes.
So,
You got it.
please return to the end of the runway. As for the rest of you, remember, this is a game. Even your closest friend is your competition because only one of you can be crowned America's most smartest model and win the Extreme Style by VO5 grand prize of
$100,000.
We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night and good luck.
They're literally like removing every character with a tinge of likability. So like, who are we going to be rooting for?
Actually, Andre's made a great tan. I'm impressed. He's been giving us a few problems in the house, but he's redeeming himself. So that's why it's important for Andre and I to match. We'll both be wearing swimsuits, but you're, above and beyond that. Okay, just...
He's like literally instructed not to speak, huh?
This is gonna like feel weird. That's it.
I don't like that. All right, let's watch another. If they speak, they have to be paid for. That is so true. That's a very good point. But I feel like they had so much screen time. But yeah. Yeah, the real test is, yeah, how can it get worse? Can it really get worse?
It sucks. Stuck in here with crazy people.
Hannah, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Jesse's gone. 9 of us are still here. More competitions to go. And I'm planning on being the last man standing. It's like 9.
We wake up and I'm cuddling with VJ again, and I love cuddling with him because he's extremely hot, and it's always a nice way to wake up in the morning.
Hey guys, there's a note! We get the note du jour. It's got an anatomy book by it. I got my degree in animal sciences, so biology is kind of my cup of tea. Note du jour. Today's Edge Challenge is all about anatomy, but not the kind that VJ and Rachel have been studying late at night.
Today's Edge Challenge revolves around anatomy, and I'm not going to tell you what this is, but I am not going to be anywhere near that room when it happens.
By the way, you all should learn this anatomy book inside and out because one of you is being cut tomorrow night. Mary Alice.
Last night, Mary Alice tells me that I need to really work on my smarts. I could be the next.
Yeah, it's like really each challenge. It's like a challenge per day, and so sorry, I got my headphones tied up. And so it's like, how much could Mandy Lynn or Jesse how much could they really have done over like 4 days?
Go. So now I gotta step up in the smarts and the modeling. Period.
Today's Edge Challenge.
There's only one anatomy book, and VJ, the little slippery snake, takes the book.
I'm going to do whatever I have to do to feel that I'm fully prepared for the Edge Challenge.
I don't like VJ. He sucks to me.
Since VJ stole the book, I'm thinking, okay, anatomy.
Can no one get it from him? Like, he stole the book and they're all like, well, there's nothing we can do. He stole the book.
So let's start practicing on things. I noticed that it was a male fetus. He's not even born yet, and this woman suffocating him. Like, it reminded me of my ex relationship. Like, poor baby. They do this from before we're born. Give the guy some space.
Wow, Andre really like found a situation to just be misogynistic out of nothing. It's like literally no one said anything, and Andre is like, I saw a baby in a woman's womb. They're suffocating him from an early age. Reminds you of my ex-girlfriend.
Him, like, it reminds. He's not even born yet, and this woman's suffocating him. Like, it reminded me of my ex relationship. Like, poor baby, they do this from before we're born. Give the guy some space. Ugh, you're free now, brother.
You're free now, brother.
Where's the book? Because this is really getting on my fucking nerves.
VJ has a book. So we all got screwed, of course, once again. So we all have to resort to our encyclopedias that are so vague, it's like almost like useless to even study them.
What is it?
The Seacom.
The Seacom.
Going into this challenge, I think I'm gonna know what I'm doing. I love science. I am really good at science. And the rest of them better watch out because I'm gonna blow them out of the water. It's like an inch of space of the large intestine. It's called the Seacom.
Why is Angela's like science background never been a focal point till right now?
Angela, the know-it-all. Seriously, put a sock in it, Angela. I'm over it.
There's the colon and the semicolon. No, I'm just kidding.
If the name of the
See, if she didn't say the comment about caliber stuff, I would have liked that joke.
show was America's most annoying model, I think Angela would take it home. Dude, it's freezing. Are you kidding me?
I have been warned that I am lacking in the smarts department, and so I am going to do whatever it takes.
I have been warned. I have been warned that I am not smart. Like how? What?
To prove that I am a very smart girl.
Oh, dude, high school, Belle.
So we arrive at a high school. I have an idea. We're going into a science lab. This is my Westview's coming true.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Birmingham High School. This is Mr. Morrison, the advanced biology teacher with us.
So we walk into this
Jim Morrison. Isn't that a musician also?
classroom, then there's
No.
this sheet covering something.
As Mr. Morrison or any high school teacher will tell you, knowledge of the human anatomy is extremely important, and the best way to learn that is clearly through dissection. So, models, this is today's Edge Challenge.
Yeah. Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
I'm ready to.
Is there a trigger warning for this that I can put? Like, is there some sort of something? Can you show this on stream? I mean, I think so. I don't know what they're gonna show. Animal dissection, yeah. I probably can't show blood. Interesting. Wait, let me go off of let me go into the face cam and then just like look through this episode. We're at 4 minutes 20 seconds.
To be sick. This is not. That's
Your kid blood when I will model
or hard to actually
You are where the I've got now. It would matter you get that before you organ sleep good thing no
good and on to check.
Test calcium.
We have this.
it's at the edge.
Cause my is wrong about
Human test.
You know?
at the bottom of the
You know, yeah, there's no like blood, but part of me is like, can I just skip this? Can I just like skip till after this? Can I just skip this part? Yeah.
Important for me to practice.
Andre.
I have a wonder. Get some seed.
To see.
Made a mistake
all the times, and
Well, if she asked me where it was, and I was only asking because I didn't want to be. I was thinking, well, if I was wrong, I was wrong.
Angela, we all know she knows it all the times, and for the first time, she actually got it right.
I screwed up, and I'm human, so.
Yeah.
Great job, Angela, because you just got me out of the gutter. Thank you. Mwah.
Because it has been brought to my.
Because you just got me out of the gutter.
All right, let's see where we're at here. It's not even a TOS thing. I genuinely don't want to watch this.
Thank you. Mwah.
Because it has been brought to my attention, I made a mistake.
So Angela corrected him, is what I understand.
Another testicle was found. I must change the grade. Unfortunately, Lisa, you have to go with a C.
My grade gets taken away from me. Why am I suffering? I'm not even the winner.
You still stay with your grade as a C. Okay.
I know.
Oh, you just feel better because there's another person down at the bottom of the totem pole with you.
I saw a mistake.
Yo.
I know, but it's about fairness.
He's like a high school teacher, and he's like, I know what's going on here.
I know I'm gonna have a C.
I get more respect out of my kids at times. Hopefully this settles it.
Dude, he called him out.
Go home, get some sleep. You, study your lines. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Morrison.
Have a wonderful evening.
Sorry for the inconvenience, Andre.
Yeah, Andre.
Fuck you guys.
So after the Edge Challenge, I felt it was really important for me to practice my script and get the lines down cold. It was
So I guess Daniel won, and he's given a script ahead of time or something.
difficult.
I'm a biologist, and I'm sad you're skipping the dissection. I'm sorry. I just think it just like was tonally gonna like gross a lot of people out.
Because
I feel bad now.
there are a lot of lines.
It's 30 seconds.
I didn't feel confident at all.
Tonight I decided to practice on the commercial. I don't even know the script.
Okay, I guess they're doing a they're doing a commercial.
I didn't want the cold water to be a factor in me remembering the script and make it look believable.
No, I mean I don't want to watch the dissection, so it's not like you're not gonna get me to do it.
Sodium moisturizing body wash.
It's available on YouTube.
Oh, it's nice out.
Today we're shooting a 30-second commercial in the shower. Hopefully the water's not so cold. And I'm ready.
Oh, look at this.
Good afternoon, models.
Hello.
How you doing?
Today's callback challenge is a 30-second commercial for Lather
1 sec, I gotta respond to a text.
Body Wash. This is our client, Matt Hines. And here to direct your commercial is Zosimo Maximo. Matt is going to pick the person that best represents his product, and the model will get an automatic callback to the next episode. So Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're looking for in today's commercial?
I'm going to look for in your gestures, your expressions, and in your performance if you can show me just how amazing Lather products are.
So here's how it works. Each of you will get 10 minutes on a set to shoot as many takes as you can. Daniel, since you won the Edge Challenge, not only did you have a whole day to study your lines, but you also get to shoot your commercial in warm water. Lucky you! As for
I don't do well in cold water.
the rest of you, you will get 20 minutes to review your scripts, and then
Thanks for
your
the gifted
showers
co-op.
will be cold. Ice cold.
As far as the cold water goes, I'm really not worried about it. I've had to take cold showers before, so I'm not thinking it's going to be a big deal.
When it comes to choosing which take you'll be showing Matt, one of the other models will make the decision for you. Each of you must entrust the responsibility of picking your best take with one of your competitors. So go ahead now. I want everyone to pick that person right now.
Got you, buddy.
I think after the whole pig situation, Angela is ready to make amends.
Andre.
Yes. I have no idea.
No one ends up choosing Andre. I guess people don't find that Andre's, behavior warrants trusting him in this competition.
It's come to that. There's not one person you trust in this line of models.
I don't trust anyone. It's a competition. Great. So now I have to pick a script supervisor out of this pack of wolves.
Use your smarts and pick someone that has your back when you need it.
I'll say Pickle because he's fair.
Let's hope he's fair. So basically, your only insurance policy in getting this right is making sure that every take is as good as it can be.
We don't want to start and stop. What we're looking for is just a clean run all the way through. So we just really want to work through all of that.
Okay, even in ice cold water.
When you start, you have to continue throughout the entire thing. So if you mess up in the middle, you gotta start from the beginning again and power through the entire end. You can't just use different cuts like you would normally do in a commercial. Massive, massive recipe for disaster.
Okay, so Daniel, you're first.
I I was really nervous because I just had very, very little confidence about spoken commercials.
As a smart model, I know that after a long, grueling day on a fashion shoot,
only one team at a time is allowed to have the script because you're only going to get 20 minutes to go over it. First team that has it, Rachel Murphy and Daniel. I see a golden opportunity to where I can listen in on what they're talking about.
Yuzu, bergamot, body wash.
Lather's Yuzu. We should do it in the corner.
Yeah.
Yuzu is fair. We should go in the corner.
To be sneaky like that and eavesdrop on a conversation, I think that was childish.
So anyway, nothing makes a shower more.
Nothing makes a shower more relaxing than lathering up with lathers.
I feel like I'm getting some good info here, and it's going to help me. Ultimately, it's going to help me in my commercial.
So get your lather on with lather.
Yes.
Yeah, he's listening to the lines. This guy, dude. Every single time he's doing something that is sneaky. One competition, can you just be fair?
We don't like cheating. He is so bad.
It's like nothing. I mean, seriously, he doesn't think he can get 4 lines in 20 minutes? Really?
I know that after a long, grueling day on a fashion shoot.
He looks... Wow, that angle? They did that on purpose, right?
He is so bad.
It's like nothing. I mean, seriously, he doesn't think he can get 4 lines in 20 minutes? Really?
I know that after a long...
This angle, right? He looks completely nude.
Long, grueling day on a fashion shoot. There's nothing more relaxing than taking a nice hot shower.
I'm so pissed off right now. VJ's cheating and I'm not gonna stand for it. I can't do this, dude. I can't do this. Can't do this.
Nothing makes a shower more relaxing than by lathering with Lather's Yuzu Bergamot body wash.
Rachel Murphy and Daniel are practicing their script. I see golden
This is
opportunity.
episode 5.
Perfect model skin, feeling perfectly clean.
We don't like cheating. I think VJ's being totally unfair, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
Guys, he's right there, and I think that he hears you. I feel like he's getting an unfair advantage.
I'm not hiding the fact of what I'm doing. I am right in front of your face saying, yeah, I'm getting some information off you. So unless you do something about it, I'm staying right here. Thank you. She agrees it's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair. He should have waited his turn, like everybody else.
What do we do about it? Wipe your vagina, get your panties out of a bunch, and shut your fucking hole in your face.
I still think about when somebody thought, like, people fought me on me not liking VJ. I'm like, he sucks.
What do we do about it? Wipe your vagina, get your panties out of a bunch, and shut your fucking hole in your face. Step it up, boys. Step it up.
We would love to, but we can't when you know more than us.
Dude, what a douchebag.
Step up your games. Get on my level.
We don't want to...
I know, Jarvis is like vindication. I swear.
Step down.
Hey guys, it's Osmo.
Hi, Daniel.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Hey Rachel,
Nice to
how are
meet
you? How are you feeling about the copy? You good?
Okay.
So my biggest worry going into today's challenge is remembering my lines, because I have a great memory, but...
Someone said transphobia, TW, but like that was just misogyny, right? Like it was like when you call a guy a sissy because right? I mean, like it could be, but I thought of it like I mean, I can add the TW, but I thought it was just like toxic masculinity.
When I'm really nervous, I have a tendency to forget things like lines.
Let's jump in here and you can have a seat.
Okay.
That's based off transphobia? I had no idea. I thought it was just like gender roles.
Action.
I mean, I'm happy to add it. Part of me feels like it might be misleading, but I can add it for sure.
Smart model, I know that after a long, grueling day on a photo shoot, there's nothing more relaxing than taking a nice hot shower.
People, yeah, interesting.
Lather's Yuzu Bergamot body wash makes lather.
Come on, man. You got the easiest one, because you got warm water.
Daniel.
So, make the smart choice. and get your lather on with lather.
Good. I got through it. I did okay. I knew I could have done better. I didn't think it was amazing. I thought I did a decent job.
All right, so what'd you take?
I chose take 5 without a doubt.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So Rachel, you're next.
It feels like it's going to be construed as you purposely watching something trans. That's kind of what I because it to me. I mean, a lot of trans people are speaking up in the comments, and I understand that like they don't like even a handful of people don't speak for a whole community, but I also don't want it to give the idea that I'm like purposely watching something transphobic.
I really feel I have to prove myself at this callback challenge because I've let it be known I do commercial work. I have a reputation to defend now.
All right, here we go. Rachel Murphy, take 1.
As a smart model, I know that after a long, grueling fashion photo shoot, there's nothing more relaxing than stepping into a piping hot shower. Like all Lather's products, use your bergamot body wash.
No one thinks that it's fine. I didn't say that.
The cold water comes on. It was like somebody had threw a bucket of water in my face. So make a smart choice and get your lather on with lather.
And cut.
I mean, he said that a man has his panties in a bunch, and he said something about a vagina. So I think that's where it comes in. But like when I was a kid and somebody said like you have your panties in a bunch, it was like a sexist comment. But what we're hearing from the chat is that it has a basis in transphobia, which is not something that I knew. Like this show is from 2006, for the record as well. But yeah.
It's free of colors and it cleanses the skin, it uplifts the senses.
We only get 20 minutes to memorize our lines. But I felt like I had gotten it. Bring on the shower. How bad could it really be?
Okay, go. Take 1.
There's nothing more relaxing than a nice hot shower.
You gotta get in it. Gotta get in it.
And nothing is more relaxing.
More relaxing.
After a long...
On a photo shoot, nothing is more relaxing than a nice hot shower.
I know, after a long...
It's so freaking cold. This water is gonna kill me.
Rachel Myers, take 1.
Cut. You just take 1 second after I call action.
After a long, grueling day on a photo shoot, there's nothing more.
Rachel,
Thank you for everybody, by the way, speaking up in the comments. It's really helpful.
Even perfecter.
Even perfect.
I think my brain froze.
Wait, is that like an actual line?
My perfect model skin.
Okay, you don't have to lather down low. Okay, so stay up.
I can't, if I take a cold shower, it is the most, I can't even last in cold water for like 10 seconds. So I get it. I've tried taking a cold shower. It's just, if I'm in cold water, I have to like, just like get water on like a cloth or something and then wipe myself down. I can't take a cold stream of water. So I get it. They can't afford warm water for the shoot. No, it's a punishment because like the person who won got the warm water.
This shower is far colder than I imagined, but every cell of my body is Russian. Cold water is no threat to me. I'm Soviet. So make a smart
I feel like the producers are like, would you like to make a Soviet comment here?
choice and don't fuck with the Russians.
The name of the product is Lather's Yuzu Bergamot Body Wash. Like, this is just a recipe for disaster. I see it already. But there's nothing more relaxing than being a retard.
Yuzus, Lather's Yuzus, Yuzu Bergamot Body Wash.
Yuzu Bergamot with Yuzu Bergamot Body Wash.
You gotta get the product right. Yuzu bergamot.
Lather's Yuzu Bergamot Body Wash. I can't even say it right now.
Yuzu Bergamot Body Wash has all natural ingredients.
That's your 10 minutes.
Ah, that was perfect, bro.
Well, if there's one thing that I did good,
Wait, he said the R word? I didn't even hear it. Wait. What? I did. Wait, I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna go back. But where did it happen? So like the thing about the trigger warnings is like it would be for like we're not gonna go back and we don't know if it's gonna happen again. But does it? I want to be helpful and I don't want to like be misleading. Oh, wait, was it an accident or was it on purpose? Was it like in frustration? Oh, on purpose. Yeah. Like content warning, it's 2006.
I made Pickle's job easy because I think I only got through one take.
It's time for the results, and
And I just feel like a TW everything is like under. It doesn't feel helpful because it feels like it like belittles the specific ones. You know what I mean?
feeling a little iffy about how I did.
Oh, he called himself the R word in a bad day. I see.
Should we take a look? Yeah. Let's go right.
I mean, like I can put like potentially other stuff. The show is toxic. Or potentially other stuff like, you know, 2000s TV. Is it? Oh, so I like lead with the trigger warnings, but now I feel like it's kind of, you don't see what I'm even talking about, you know, because it's like it's all trigger warnings in the title. So I'm like, is it okay to move it to the potentially upsetting content? Yeah, I think potentially upsetting content.
To the commercial.
After trial is fine, because I just want to. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Now, Daniel, this should have been a breeze for you.
I know that after a long, grueling day
I had no idea that this was like so bad.
fashion shoot, there's nothing more relaxing than taking a nice hot shower.
Daniel is by far one of the worst actors I've ever seen. He had hot water. He had the script. I don't know, buddy.
As a smart model, I know that there's nothing better than
As a smart model.
stepping into a piping hot shower after a grueling fashion photo shoot.
When I'm taking a piping hot shower, she has a great ambiance, like a perfect commercial look.
With that sweet citrus scent. Nothing is more relaxing than a nice hot shower. And nothing makes a shower more relaxing than Lather's Yuzu Bergamot Body Wash.
All Lather's products are made with natural ingredients.
It's free of dyes, it's free of artificial colors and fragrances.
And really cleanses and has that uplifting scent of citrus.
If nothing makes a shower more relaxing than lathering on with Lather's Yuzu Bergamot Body Wash.
Very good, bro. Very good, very good.
The acting is like pretty not good. Someone requested a dipper cam. He is still passed out. This is most of the day. This is most of the day right now. Oh yeah. Dipper planking.
I know after a long, grueling day on a photo shoot, there's nothing more relaxing than a hot,
There's nothing more than relaxing.
nice shower. And there's nothing more relaxing than Lather Yuzu
YouTube.
This is literally the best take they have. Wow.
Bergamot body wash.
As a smart model, I know that after a long, grueling day on a fashion shoot, there's nothing more relaxing than a nice hot shower. And there's nothing that makes that shower more relaxing than lathering up with Lather's Yuzu Bergamot Body Wash. So make the smart choice. Get your lather on with Lather.
Watching VJ's commercial, I bought it. He was very natural, and that was the key.
Okay, models, it's time to give you
It almost felt like a parody.
your grades. You know, that was pretty good, Daniel, but you didn't work the water. I would have liked to have seen you really use that water.
You had the warm water. You had the script. It should have been amazing. I'm coming from zero experience in this realm.
So, Daniel, we gave you a B. Oh, Rachel.
I thought she was able to make it fun and sexy at the same time.
I thought you did a terrific job.
So great job, Rachel. We gave you an A.
I ended up with an A, so at least I had met people's expectations.
You have to loosen up.
But so far out of everyone, you really did a great job with the copy.
So, Angela, we gave you a B-. Thanks. Lisa.
I think you did have the hardest time with the water out of everybody.
At least you smiled when you were in pain. You get, Lisa, a C-. Brett.
You seem to be shouting. It was kind of like you'd come from a kegger or something. There was like a whoop in there.
You get the grade of C. Pickle.
Is everybody getting
He's definitely comfortable in front of the camera.
We gave you a B. Andre.
I was really impressed. I thought you were going to have a hard time with this because of the accent. And you know what? It wasn't a problem for me at all.
Andre, you got a B+.
Soviet.
That's kind of random. Thought you would have a problem because of the accent.
So, Rachel, that was a bit of a disaster.
It not only looked like you didn't like the product, it looked like you didn't like water. So I'm afraid that's probably not something we'd be able to use.
So, Rachel, unfortunately, Matt and I have discussed this, and we have to fail you on this.
I finished, and I didn't give up. So how is that failure? I felt that was pretty harsh.
What was it like working with VJ?
I think you hit every beat well. Thought it was a really solid performance.
I would totally buy that product from you.
Great, VJ. So we gave you an A as well.
Mary Alice needs to know that VJ has been cheating because it is a competition and because it's about fairness. The whole house.
Oh, yo, no spoilers in the chat. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Would like for me to address something to you. VJ observing most of the script.
They're all fucking scared that I'm too much of a competitor and that I'm gonna take them all out, one by one. I'm a goddamn sniper. Bam, bam, every one of them.
I actually am completely blown away by you guys right now. That, you think that is sneaky?
Yeah, I someone said he was young at the time of the dissolution of the Soviet Union, but I think it's that his parents were like diplomats or whatever. Maybe that's why he's so. But I think it's really just the. I wonder if it's just like the show itself, you know.
VJ did not cheat. He was paying attention to what was going on around him.
Mary Alice applauded VJ for his competitiveness. Like, this is like a really bad after-school special where you've twisted the morality. I don't know.
I think maybe this is a
He has a
lesson
point.
for what it's like in the real world. I'm representing a product. I don't know what happens behind the scenes. I know who turned in the best performance, and that's why VJ is the winner.
Congratulations.
Bullshit. I feel like one can still act with like. You can still not like be a. You know, you can still do right by people and not be really selfish and get ahead in life. Like, it's not just that everything is cutthroat.
Big Daddy VJ took this one home. Maybe it was because all of that strategic listening and planning I had been doing. I don't know.
Yeah, like integrity and sportsmanship, I think, are valuable virtues that are not that are valuable for the real world. And so I think it's like teaching a bad lesson.
So VJ, you've won the lather wash commercial, which means you get an automatic callback to the next episode. Congratulations. The rest of you are in jeopardy of being purged.
I really am sick and tired of this guy getting away with cheating. Really pissing me off.
I will see you guys back tonight at the house on the runway for the elimination.
See you guys.
Okay, so like I know I did bad, but like did I really have to fail? I didn't realize that this competition was gonna be so intense and so tough.
Like sucks because I don't want to go yet. You know what I mean?
I felt like I was gonna be the one to leave.
I feel pretty weak going into tonight's elimination. I feel like I'm probably gonna walk the plank and be in the bottom 3.
I am hoping and praying that it's not going to be me that goes home tonight, but I have a feeling that it may be me.
Good evening, models. It's time for another purge. VJ, you braved the icy cold water and won the
You know, one thing it's underappreciated about this episode is that Ben Stein wasn't in it as much.
shower commercial. That means you get an automatic callback to the next episode.
I think VJ is a really dirty competitor. I mean, he's always doing some trickery or snake move, and we think it's unfair.
You are safe for Nasser.
I'm starting to believe that I'm the only person in this household who understands the definition of competition. I'm bringing my A game. So if you're not bringing it, then
Mandy
don't
Lynn
even
was
show up.
eliminated 2
Tonight we're
episodes
going to do
ago.
something different. I'm going to only call 2 of you down. I think you know who I'd like to step down. So please, the 2 of you, please come down.
Extrasensory perception.
Mary Alice didn't even need to say names. They knew. They knew they were neck and neck.
Why do you think you stand before us? You want to start, Lisa?
This could be my last time to stand before Mary Alice and Ben. So if it is, I'm gonna pour out my heart and soul.
I stand before you because I'm not up to par like the rest of the models behind me on intellect, smarts. I know that I lack in that. God gave me other things that I feel very confident about, and that's why I stand before you.
That's great.
Rachel.
I think I'm here not only because I'm beautiful on the outside, but I'm really beautiful on the inside too. So right now I'm
Jesse was
flipping out. I
eliminated in
am
the last
so
episode.
nervous. I am not ready to go home.
Here
So
is my
basically, there's
dilemma.
no one to root for anymore.
Yesterday, Rachel, you got an A on the pig dissection.
Beautifully done.
And Lisa, you got a C. But today, in the modeling competition and the commercial, you
VJ
did
stands
better
for
than Rachel.
Vindicated Jarvis.
So since this is America's most smartest model, I think the smartest person will stay. So now, we are going to have a smart off.
My God, not a smart off. That's too cruel.
Not a
We are
smart
going to
off.
have a smart
That's
off.
cruel.
A smart off with Lisa and Rachel. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch.
They dissected a
We're going to ask
pig.
you a
Yeah,
few
we skipped it
questions.
because I just
If
didn't
either
feel
of
like
you knows
watching
it,
it.
Just jump in and tell us.
I was a little nervous, but then I was excited. This is my opportunity to stay in the house, and I'm gonna spit out anything that I think is anywhere near close to the right answer.
Good luck.
All right. In what country is the region known as Darfur located?
I've heard about Darfur many times before. I knew there was a problem there. Arabia?
No.
Yeah, all I could picture for that was like men's cologne.
It's in Sudan. Darfur is where hundreds of thousands of people are dying of starvation.
Yeah, I knew it had something to
It's
do.
not a men's cologne.
I'm sure that smells really nice.
All right. Who wrote the famous American novel Tom Sawyer?
God, Mark Twain. You know, you don't know. Who doesn't know Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Apparently, Tom Sawyer is an autobiography, according to Rachel.
If you are betting $5 on a 3-to-1 bet and you win, how much do you win?
I'm betting $5, $5.
15?
Yes, of course. Tell me, in what century was the American Civil War?
The 19th century?
Yes, she got that. She got that. She got that. She got that. I think, frankly, Rachel was way ahead of the smart off, but I'd like to give you a chance to go a few more rounds in the smart off and see if Lisa can pull herself together. Who did George Bush run against for president in 2004?
Oh my gosh. In 2004?
Yes.
Dole. Is that right? No, wait.
John Kerry?
Yes, of course.
Being smart to me isn't memorizing information that is often not used. Facts and definitions I don't really want to engage myself in.
Hey, I won't lie. I should be up to par on school.
You know, to be a successful model takes a lot of smarts. The girls that get to the very top is for a reason. Whether they're book smart or street smart, they're smart.
I know, and I know I'm smart. I have amazing street smarts. I really do.
Do you? What's Mary Alice's last name?
Stevenson.
There's a smart-off between Rachel and Lisa. Whoever answers the most questions correctly will stay in the house. The other will leave.
The girls that get to the very top, they're smart.
I know, and I know I'm smart. I have
Yeah, I feel like knowing Mary
amazing
Alice's
street
last
smarts.
name is
I
not
really
street
do.
smart.
Do you?
I
What's
like
Mary Alice's last name?
Stevenson, but street smarts are about like being able to thrive in an environment, right? Like to use what elements you have to get ahead. I feel, you know, maybe that's not how people would define street smart.
Alice.
Mary Alice Alice?
Okay, that's it.
Okay, let's just have a nice, easy one. Mary Alice's last name. Lisa, Alice? Oh, I think she just conceded to a competition.
Do you think
Dipper's
you're smart
getting
enough
in
to
his
know
crate.
that possibly you don't belong
Now
here?
he's getting out of his
This
crate.
is America's most smartest model.
Lisa, we have to say this. We're sad to say this, but like the Articles of Confederation after ratification of the Constitution.
Articles of Confederation. All right, so Articles of Confederation were like the first government before the Constitution, and now they are. What's going to be the word for eliminated? He uses. You are now inactive. You are now replaced. You are now.
You are now historical arcana.
Historical arcana. Fuck off, man. Fuck out of here with that.
Goodbye and good luck.
Fuck out. Like, what?
I do have talent.
You'll be fine, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Historical and also, I don't even know, is that how you pronounce arcana? I would have said arcana.
I'm sad to go because I didn't get to showcase everything that I'm made of. I am made of so much. By sending me home.
Like the Articles of Confederation after the ratification of the Constitution, you were now historical arcana.
Mary Alice and Ben are missing an amazing person. They're missing out on me. All of me.
What is this, Skyrim? Yeah.
You've been in the bottom 2 or 3 for the last couple of eliminations, so you need to work extra hard. You dodged a bullet just now. Next week, you may not be so lucky.
I crawled my way out of that elimination, and I am still here. So now I get to stay in the competition, and I get another night with VJ, so I'm thinking, yes.
I don't understand what their relationship is right now. Like, because she talks about it like there's something going on, but then the VJ like jokes about it in a, you know, belittling way.
There are now
Lust. Someone just said lust.
Now
Yeah.
8 of you left. That means the half of the people that came to this house are now standing before us.
I really feel like I have to prove myself in this competition, so I have to pull my stuff together and get rid of VJ.
It was easy to eliminate the weaker links, but from now on, the cuts will be deep.
Dude, $100,000 on the line, it's about to get real. You better bring your A game. That's all I gotta say.
Remember, only one of you can be crowned America's most smartest model and win the Extreme Style by VO5 grand prize of
$100,000. Good night and good luck.
As a smart model, I know that after a long, grueling day, oh my gosh, let me try that again. Okay, as a smart model, I know that after a long, grueling day on a photo shoot, nothing is more relaxing than a nice art shower.
Aww.
Okay, let me try it again. As a smart model, I know that after a long, grueling day on a photo shoot,
I was trying to think of a tortured Ben Stein metaphor that I could come up with. because they were talking about the weakest link, and I was gonna say, like the mini boss of the water temple in The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, you are the weakest Link. Get it? Because like Link has to fight like Dark Link. That was the pun. Okay. Anyway, let's watch episode 6. Did it just show her boob? Uh-oh. Hang on. Wait. Oh, she has tape. She has tape. Okay. Because I got nervous it was going to be a Mandy Lynn situation. Wait, did she have tape?
Grueling day. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's really hard to...
Okay, as a smart model,
I'm watching it
I know
again.
that after a long, grueling day on a photo shoot, nothing is more relaxing than a nice hot shower. I can't. Let me try it again. As a smart model,
Okay, it's blurred.
I know that after a long, grueling day on a photo shoot, nothing is more relaxing than a nice hot shower.
Okay, it was blurred. It was blurred. I got nervous because like in episode 2, there is completely nude Mandy Lynn, and that like and so now I'm like, this show could really just show you anything at any moment. Umbrella tree.
I think I am so fucking happy I'm still here. I am so happy. I barely
I think there's only 11 episodes. I could be wrong.
survived at the elimination. So Mary Alice gave me some advice that was you need to step it up in the smarts department, so it would be in your best interest to pick someone who is smart, which my immediate thought was Daniel. And he's going to partner up with me no matter what.
I didn't know every single one of those
Yeah, well, Daniel knew every single answer.
If you didn't know George Bush was the governor
You
of
are my
Texas,
partner next
a little
time.
shaky.
No, we have to. I wonder what we're gonna do.
I don't know, but you are my partner.
I may not be the best partner for Daniel, but Daniel is the best partner for me.
I'm just saying right now, you do it.
One more down, and the names pile up on my mirror. 8 people left. And I am so close to winning one.
Is Andre... I know they mentioned this in the previous episode, but I don't know if I noticed that he was doing this. Is he collecting people's name tags when they get eliminated?
$100,000. It should be a piece of cake.
Oh, yeah, that's so weird. That is so weird. It's like harvested souls or something.
Really?
Yo, guys, so you got a note. Good morning, models.
Good morning!
Designers often refer
Why did
to
you
their
say it
clothes
like
by
that?
using words like lines and shapes. Today it'll be your turn. Divide yourselves into teams of 2 and be out front in an hour. Be there or be square. Wow. Love Mary Alice.
Do we have to know our squares and rectangulars and circles? And...
Rectangulars? Yes, definitely gonna be rectangulars
Sounds like
there.
geometry, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, teams. We got a team. Let's just pick them now. Let's just do it right now.
Well, we already agreed on team yesterday, so.
I told him I'd be his partner.
Andre is a smart guy, so I'm not too worried about that aspect of it, but I'm a little concerned because he just kind of does what he wants to do and doesn't like to take advice from other people.
Brett and I are teams again.
Oh, really? Really?
What else is new? Pairing up with my buddy Pickle, and VJ agrees to pair up with Rachel.
I love Daniel. Hopefully you can teach me something. Part of me thinks that I might bring Daniel down, but I don't really care. I need Daniel to save my ass today.
I could have told Rachel no, but if I get home and Mary Alice was like, well, you're stupid that you did this, and I'll be like, well, that's not the way I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna win by just trying to pick the best partner.
It's nice of you to be with her, like even BJ won't be with her. When Daniel agrees to pair up with
We just started this. This is episode 6. We just started it.
Rachel Myers. I'm thinking, bad move, buddy. Like, I know he's a nice guy and stuff, but you can't pair up with the weakest link at this point.
Let's do this. All right.
Hello, models. Today's Edge Challenge involves my absolute least favorite high school subject, geometry. You are going to fashion an outfit for one person on your team using only 6 geometric shapes.
I don't know shit about making clothes. And geometry? Might not be too good at this.
And here to help grade your geometry skills is Santino Rice.
What is he? Designer Project Runway Consultant.
How you doing, models? Hello, Santino. How are you?
So you all recognize him from season 2 of Project Runway. Yes.
It's great to be here. Good looking group.
They're lucky to have you.
We find out our guest judge is going to be Santino from Project Runway. And he makes killer shit. So I'm stoked right now. This is going to be a fun challenge.
You look very stylish yourself.
Yes, you do.
That's right.
Yeah, I think my grandfather looked like this when he came in from Ellis Island. Anyway, Santino postulated in his wisdom that you could design an entire outfit from the 6 geometric shapes on this board. This Edge Challenge involves cutting basic geometric shapes out of paper with scissors. And I have to wonder, if you can't do this, what can you do? The shapes must be cut to the exact measurements specified on the board. Each team member will be responsible for 3 of the shapes. The second team member may not begin working until the first team member has successfully cut out his or her 3 shapes.
The winning team will get Santino's help for 30 minutes. And since he designed this challenge, those 30 minutes will be crucial.
Cam and So, for Christ's sake. So winning 30 minutes with Santino could be just the edge we need.
Okay, so who's going first?
I am.
Me.
You want to go for it? She'll go for it.
Okay, which of you is going to go first?
Damn, Brad has elected to go first.
All right, well, good luck. The rest of you,
Head to the back of the room.
Angela and I have decided for me to go first. I'm confident Angela and I will nail this. It's so easy.
if everybody's ready, here is your cut list. Begin now.
It looks like the Dipper command
Look at
just
all your
has
tools, guys.
a
You got all the
longer
tools you need to make
cooldown.
all these shapes.
We'll fix it later. Can we go emote only or something? Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Can we stop arguing, please? Or just like take it to the whispers. Okay, but don't. Okay, I hear you, but please don't, like, you know, the caps aren't necessary. I hear you though. It's all good. If people aren't fighting, then like no one needs to address it anymore, including right now. Like, we can just like leave it.
Come on, Andre, you're gonna have to speed it up, dog.
I'm used to meters, and now everything's in freaking inches. I keep going around, I get all confused. And
Right, but like no need to end the debate. We can just like not. We can leave it unresolved.
it just
Yeah,
doesn't
like no one needs the last word.
add up.
I'm so fast. Like, I could have gotten it done so fast.
Rachel, if you don't know a shape, do something else. Do it.
I know the shapes. I'm not getting the right measurements.
Watching some of the models in their work, it really made my brain hurt. It's like, thank God they're good looking. 'cause
Exclamation
if they didn't
point
have that
pickle.
going
Yeah,
for them,
yeah,
it'd
yeah.
be like a
Is this a
fucking
thing?
rock.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Aussie was just flying.
So they're just cutting out like basic shapes, right?
I totally picked the best partner for this challenge. It's been a few minutes, like maybe 4 at the most, and
Do they have to make him a certain size?
she's already done.
All right, Rachel, you got it. All right. You may switch.
I'm done.
All right.
Right as the Aussie was finishing up, Brett finished too.
Cool. All right. You can switch.
this is just gonna be so close.
Yeah, it sucks that the people not from America have to use the imperial system.
Did you know that?
No. The sides aren't right. It's just this part's not coming out right.
The first team member must have cut out the 3 required geometric shapes before the second team member may begin. For some of them, this is proving much more difficult than I would have thought.
I can't handle this. I cannot handle this.
All right.
Andre.
Is this the same episode you started with? We started with episode 4 today, and we're on episode 6. I think we started with episode 4? Yeah.
Come on, guy. You got the rhombus and the trapezoid, right?
I got the trapezoid.
That's it?
Yeah, because the circle already.
Don't worry about the circle. Do something else. I'll do the circle. Andre gets stuck on the circle, and he's not listening to me. Just do the rectangle, okay? Do the rectangle.
I want to finish this fucking circle.
Just do the rectangle. I can do the circle. I can knock it out.
Making my circle, I've already gotten the diameter drawn out, and I'm realizing, oh, you know, what do I have to do now?
Use the string. You do it from the radius.
A string, of course. I have to use the string, put it in the middle of the circle, all the way around, 20-inch diameter circle. Bingo.
Way to take my advice, VJ. I just gave VJ the answer as to how to do the circle.
Thanks, Angela.
Yeah, and you circle around with the pencil.
Oh no! Oh, dude, that triggered something in me. Like when you run out of paper.
I decided that I would go first because I could get the easy ones out of the way. Like that? No, cross, sorry. But drawing a circle is not as easy as I thought it would be. Oh my god, I am dumb.
I thought this was so elementary that Rachel would know how to draw some shapes, but I realized that she really didn't even know what she was doing. She's just, like, retarded.
Dude! Daniel, what the heck?
Why couldn't she tell me she didn't know how to do anything?
Dude, what the heck, dude?
Good job, Pickle. Good job, Pickle.
I got it.
Pick up the speed, bro. Pick up the speed.
You really can be hit with anything. Yeah, man, seriously.
Both of them are at the triangle.
Wait, was he the same person who used it before? No, right? It was Brett or something?
It's me versus VJ. It's neck and neck. We're like eyeing each other and stuff. It's getting like hectic.
Take your time, Pickle. You got it.
Oh, Pickle last time? No, it was VJ? It was Pickle? Oh god. We'll never know.
Done. Everyone stop working.
Guys, stop working. See all 3 shapes.
Please, dear Lord, I hope I didn't mess any of these up.
I can tell you that one of them's incorrect. So, guys, keep working.
Go, cut it.
That's it. That's it.
So, I put this in the middle.
Pickle, what's that 4-letter word that starts with D?
Yeah.
What is it? Done. Oh, that's it.
Everybody stop.
I was literally about to be like, dong.
Put your tools down.
Yeah, D's.
Right. Congratulations, team. Got all 6 shapes.
When the edge with Santino was just huge. It was like the happiest moment ever. Looking over at VJ and being like, you know, it was awesome, man.
So I thought we each had a chance to do 3 shapes.
I thought we had a time restraint.
This wasn't a team challenge.
Oh, come on, people.
It wasn't a team. You couldn't communicate with one another. That's not.
You guys have all won challenges, and I hear you guys complaining when you won.
Yeah, the challenge is to cut shapes, and it's gotten so heated.
Daniel loves to win, but when he doesn't win, out comes the excuse book.
I didn't understand what the whole premise of the damn game was. I don't think that's fair. I think when you play a game.
This is a result of, of making a bad choice to work with Rachel.
When you play a game, you should know the rules of the game. They should explain what the clarity of all the rules of the game are.
Daniel, shut up, dude. No more.
I didn't understand what the whole premise of the damn game was, and that I think is frustrating because I don't think that's fair.
Oh, that's fair. Brett and I win the Edge challenge. Now after we won already, Daniel's complaining that the rules weren't fair.
They should explain what the clarity of all the rules of the game are.
Daniel, you're getting yourself upset for no reason. We're already fucked, so we have to work with what we got.
They got their asses handed to him because he paired up with Rachel and because Rachel got nothing right. So now they have no shapes to design anything.
Congratulations, Brett and Pickle. Very, very nicely done. Give it up.
Oh, also, before I streamed today, I was like doing video idea brainstorming. So if you have any things that you want me to look into or talk about, feel free to hit me up on social media. Easiest way is probably on the private Twitter at Jarvis with an I instead of a J, because it's like the smallest place that I look at the DMs, but you can send it anywhere.
You have won the Edge challenge. So
yeah, I really wanted to like Daniel, but he keeps giving me reasons not to like him.
You get to use all 6
damn
geometric shapes to make your outfit. You also get 30 minutes of counsel with the Honorable Santino Rice, so you can make your vestment vision a reality.
Now here is one more twist. The winning team must determine which shapes the other teams get to use to fashion their outfits. 3 shapes to one team, 2 to another, and 1 to the third.
Brett and Pickle get to distribute what shapes they want to what team. I might be screwed on this one.
No, this is not Bill Nye, for the person in the chat asking. This is Ben Stein. He sucks. Bill Nye was in the episode two episodes ago, though.
Think this looks like a good dress to you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so there you go. VJ likes pizza, so we thought we'd give him the circle.
Just because you guys scare us, so.
The circle we think is the hardest one to work with. Love Rachel, but hey, VJ, man, little snaky son of a bitch. We gotta bring him down. I feel for Daniel and Rachel, I'm gonna give them 3 shapes.
It was very nice of them to give me and Daniel 3 shapes.
Actually, that was Bill Nye.
I'm excited because this could be my chance to win and stay.
And these are.
So each team will also have 2 student assistants, and here they are.
Santino is in Drag Race, and he's a total wet sock, really?
So on those rolling racks.
As a European, is the U.S. learning system that bad that people don't know shapes? No, I don't know what was happening here. I feel like it was in the communication.
This is the fabric you'll be using for your outfits.
And you have 3 hours to design the outfit, put it all together, and when the time is up, we're going to collect all of your designs, and you will not see them again.
It was mainly the stuff with measurements. Yeah. It was something. I knew there was some stuff with measurements going on.
Go right before tomorrow night's runway show.
So we get 3 hours to design and make a dress out of a circle. Fuck.
Now, a lot is riding on this, and only one of you can be the model. The team that wins tomorrow's VO5 Build Your Own Style fashion show will win the automatic callback to the next episode. Santino, do you want to do the honors?
On your mark, get set, go.
I'm thinking a really cute mini dress.
What are we gonna do?
A skirt, a full skirt with lots and lots of circles.
We have to do the cutting? Or you guys do the cutting? Okay.
Just a top like this and a skirt.
Ange. Look, Angela.
The opposite end, yeah, like that.
We're obviously not making a dress. What do we make?
We'll just figure it out. But we got Santino.
The skirt is going to be the triangles. It's going to be here and here, and it's going to look like angles.
Andre's lucky to have me as a partner because my mom designs clothes. So I have that already in my blood.
Angela's really got a lot of edges that we're hearing about like so late in the game.
What'd you get out here?
We're thinking. Here's the thing. We're not girls.
Right.
Have you thought about that at all?
Yeah, no,
We're thinking
totally.
of a Roman gladiator with like the skirt, so it's still like
now. I mean, we don't have to.
Are you serious?
Win the Edge with Santino was just the biggest thing that could have happened for us because neither Brett and I know jack about sewing.
Something that resembles a, tunic or more like masculine looking dress.
Okay, like a hoodie robe with a bathing suit under it? Like a long ass robe?
And we don't have to use all the shapes, We can use some of them, whatever.
Can you draw it out for us?
Yeah.
That's cool?
Yeah.
If she had made the caliber comment, yeah, I agree.
You're good.
It's not working, dude. It's a.
Just listen to me and pay attention. No, just take my word for it this time. I sew, okay?
Of course, Angela's mom is a dress designer. Of course. She's always right. I'm so sick of it. I don't want to argue.
Dude, you were the guy who's always right. Like, literally, God, Andre's so insufferable.
Style's out. Sorry, girls, we're starting over.
Rachel was like, okay, we're not doing this dress. And I was like, what? If she has some other idea, fine. We'll just get through this. We're running out of time, so.
Andre, pot kettle. Yeah.
About like this?
That's cute.
We may have bombed on those shapes, but because I'm looking around at the other outfits, I wouldn't wear any of them except for the one that I'm wearing.
Your fucking tits. What happened? You on your period? They're big now?
Andre. Dude, this man has a trigger warning around his mouth. Just any fucking thing he says.
Is that right?
Like, dude is not it.
Hurry! My ass is cold.
Okay, everybody,
Andre just-
time is up.
And yeah, dude, come on.
Now time is up and I am seeing finished garments. Ours is unfinished. This is just bad.
Okay, has Aussie Rachel done anything wrong? Can we like her? Can she be the person we root for? Andre said some. Yeah, we don't need to repeat what Andre said.
So models, now I want you
I feel like she just hasn't gotten. She hasn't gotten much screen time.
to quickly
Yeah, she's been under the radar.
hang your garments
She's probably gonna be out this episode. Yeah, true. The second I like somebody.
in the garment bag, hang them on this rolling rack, hang them up quickly.
What's wrong with Angela? Angela just made that caliber comment. Like, normally a nerd wouldn't hang out with somebody of our caliber. And it's like, whoa, what?
And we will see you all tomorrow on the runway. Have a good night. See you.
Cecily says, Andre does not deserve a rare dog. There I said
Think
it.
about it. Guys, it's not fair.
You guys,
buddy, life ain't fair, bro. A, you chose her as a partner. No one forced you with a gun. B, you guys
And the
suck.
next episode, yeah, and the next episode goes on about our science degree. Agreed.
Bro, honestly, if we continue to mess with him, we're gonna demoralize him. He's gonna lose the faith in himself. Yeah, I know who's going down tomorrow. Daniel on the chopping block.
He's gonna be flipping. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Daniel's complaining about it.
What is going on with Andre's pants? Does he like not have like what's going on here? Is this the style to have pants that are normal in the front and then just like completely ripped in the back?
Everything. Daniel, do us all a favor and go home.
Yeah, are they ripped in just the back?
And stop complaining and stop bitching.
What's going on
Looking for
here?
Daniel's name tag and Rachel's name tag to add to my trophy tampon because I know they're gonna be on the chopping block.
My trophy tampon.
I'm like the Grim Reaper.
Dude. Dude, Andre.
Hello.
He's the
Good
stop.
morning, model.
It's a callback challenge today, and now we can model the outfits that we made yesterday.
Since you built your own outfit yesterday, today you are very lucky to have VO5 here to help you build the hairstyle around that outfit. It's very, very important to have a complete look going as well. I'm pleased to have here Erin Anderson. She's done shoots for Harper's Bazaar, Elle, Vogue. She's worked with Misha Barton, Ali Larder, Angie Harmon. Erin and her team of assistants will apply finishing touches to your vision to help you look your absolute best for this runway show. So I will check in with you all later They're all yours, honey.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right, let's get started. Why don't you tell us about your look?
Looks like a checkerboard, a very tight skirt.
If you wanted to do I think, you know, if adding that like a little bit of a geometric shape could be good against the circle, then just go through with like maybe 2 curling iron sizes. Being a model, it's all about versatility.
I love that she has the Karen haircut, but I also think she's like the nicest person I've seen on this show so far in the 10 seconds. The 10 seconds I've seen of her so far.
Let's see a different kind of side of you with a little bit of different makeup. So yeah, if you want to try to do something a bit more severe.
I'm like such a sucker for when someone is nice too. Because they've really just like, no one is on this show.
If you make her makeup really, really ugly, I'll give you $100.
No.
$200.
No. 1,000.
You want to go half and half?
Erin from VO5 was amazing. She had some great insights, some great ideas. She took the ideas that I wanted and threw in some ideas of her own, and we got an excellent finished product.
Hello, models. How's everyone? Everybody, I am so happy that Marilyn Heston is here.
President,
Marilyn
what is she, the
owns
president?
MHA Media, and it is pretty much the celebrity fashion PR house here in Los Angeles. Marilyn's going to be our guest judge.
Hi, everybody.
Good luck. So you have 30 minutes to put the final touches on your outfit, your hair, your makeup. When one team member goes down the runway, the other team member will be commentating.
Oh my God, I'm definitely having problems because I could barely speak proper English.
So remember, models, this is
He's
a callback
fluent in
challenge.
English.
The team that wins this challenge gets an automatic callback to the next episode. You have 30 minutes. Start now. See you upstairs.
We're given 30 minutes to pull everything together and write a speech. And this outfit obviously is not the best one, so it's my job to sell it.
This is an elegant brassiere top to counterbalance a chic checkered skirt. And best of all, the whole outfit is made of breathable cotton,
Commentary
ensuring maximal
modeling.
comfort whether casually walking down the street or dancing the night away.
Oh my God.
Is that okay? Okay.
I have no idea what I'm fucking doing, bro. I've had
No, it doesn't matter. It just has to look good.
Bro, fighters do this shit. It's how it goes, kid.
I'm a model, bro. I'm not a fighter.
You are today.
All right, you're right. You're right. Just rip.
Baby, stop with the fucking hands.
Sorry.
Just don't do like, just walk.
I know, I do it when I lose it. I'm sorry.
Yes, you come back. Remember the hands. There you go.
Yeah, so she just like can't move her legs very much, right? Like that's the
Fuck the
problem.
hands. It's not about the hands.
Hey, you have to help me zip this up. It doesn't fit properly.
We're running out of time, and this has to work. It has to. We are out of time. So if this doesn't work, we're completely fucked.
You're gonna have to stretch it like as high as you can over my head.
Pull forward with your arms. Yeah.
Now it's time to hit the runway. And Brett and I are looking around and everyone looks kind of nervous. Here we go, man. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna crush everyone.
All right, judges, welcome to the VO5 Build Your Own Style fashion show. First up, we have Rachel and VJ.
Hello, VJ.
This is an elegant reverse halter brassiere top to counterbalance a chic checkered skirt, inspired by the ever so popular circle symbolic of life.
I am terribly nervous. I'm terrified. I have to hit the catwalk in my skirt with holes in the saddlebags, and I'm praying to God that it stays together.
The design is completed with a simple black accessory. Our fashion is circular, so expect to see us around.
I see.
What was the inspiration for having the empty circle on your thighs?
To show that we had used the circle to
The one shape.
I'll turn to the side.
One shape in which we were given to fashion together the outfit.
Turn to the back.
And you can see we left the circle at the bottom. I thought Rachel Murphy's outfit was disgusting. She looks like a mermaid wrapped in a kitchen floor.
Okay, Rachel.
Jeez,
VJ.
that was a hard line actually. That was wow. she said she looks like a mermaid wrapped in a kitchen floor. Wow.
I I thought Rachel Murphy's outfit was disgusting. She looks like a mermaid wrapped in a kitchen floor.
Okay, Rachel, VJ, thank you very much.
Thank you. So it's time for us to model our outfit. I feel like we have a strong outfit. I think that ours.
Why does he have Daniel has like the Beatles cut right now. He has the Donny Osmond cut.
To model our
It's like 80s
outfit. I feel like we have a strong outfit. I think that ours is probably the most practical, usable, wearable outfit of all of the outfits.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Okay, we're just gonna begin. Rachel's outfit is a retro 80s inspired bright pink halter top cinched with a sheer black waist belt. The halter strap is made from elastic material and is accentuated with metallic cues. And
did they pick their outfits? They made them, as far as I understand.
The entire outfit is made from breathable cotton, ensuring maximal comfort and style, whether casually walking down the street or dancing the night away while...
Like, they made this, so I feel like this is, like, really good for... I understand that it looks cheap, but they made these clothes. I feel like that's... I feel like compared to the other stuff, this looks good.
Attending the hottest celebrity hotspots.
So explain what happened yesterday, Rachel.
I was having difficulty cutting the shapes.
So what were the shapes that were given to you by Brett and Pickle?
We had the rhombus, the...
Daniel, I'm asking Rachel. Go ahead.
The rhombus, the trapezoid.
The rhombus? It's rhombus.
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 Rachel was just an idiot and had no idea what she was doing.
I want an 8-hour YouTube cut of that. Rhombus, 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 rhombus.
Rhombus, trapezoid, and quadrid.
They're trying to catch Rachel in all of her dumbness. And she was giving them the ammunition.
Stupid Rachel.
Oh my God.
They're just falling apart before my eyes. It's making me feel so happy. They're going down. That's it. I love it.
Rhombus.
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 Wait, this is like, they did that on purpose. Dude, they edited her so bad.
Rhombus.
That's it.
Obviously, that they didn't do this many times.
It's making me feel so happy. They're going down. That's it. I love it.
Rhombus.
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 Also, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I keep backing up.
I love it.
Rhombus.
This looks photoshopped. Not photoshopped. I mean, like, it looks like they just put this video screen on, because I don't think that this would film this way.
Rhombus.
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 Rhombus. It's rhombus.
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 Trapezoid. And quadrid.
Rhombus. Rhombus. Rhombus.
I couldn't believe that Rachel was still forgetting the shapes. We had discussed it before. Can I say it?
Go ahead, say it.
The Pentagon.
The Pentagon!
Why isn't she trying? I was extremely frustrated.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. Thank you,
Daniel.
Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
Next up is Andre and Angela.
This design was constructed from two distinct shapes, the triangle and the rectangle. It is a simple yet classic design that can be worn for any occasion. In this way, we bring together an entire elegance of the finished product.
Why does it sound like Andre is giving like his best man speech, where he's just like reading from the card?
It is a simple yet classic design that can be worn for any occasion.
Or no, he's giving like the what does it sound like? Like a I don't know, but it's so funny to me.
It is a simple yet classic design that can be worn for any occasion. In this way, we bring together an entire elegance of the finished product.
May I ask a question, Comrade?
Yes, please.
Did you say this was an outfit that could be worn anywhere?
We like to think so, yes, sir.
Do you think it could be worn, for example, to a PTA meeting?
You could wear anything anywhere you want. We're models.
Do you think it could be worn to a meeting of the G8 with Mr. Putin?
Yes, anywhere.
You think
Mr. Putin?
Mr. Putin would approve?
Why does he say it like that? Mr. Putin?
Oh yeah. If I approved, he will.
If I approved, he will.
We love your confidence, Andre.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was great design. It was Soviet design. It was awesome.
It was great design. It was Soviet design. Like, what is it? A car?
Of course it was horrible. What can I say?
This is gonna be great. You know, I love what I'm wearing. I'm really confident with it. Just want to impress the judges and be intense and try and, you know, put myself in a boxer's mind.
Brett is wearing a bold, fire-raging red cut-off fighter hoodie. The whole theme here is raw urban edginess. Everything from the inside-out stitching to the multicolored seams contributes to our overall distressed look. The bold red color signifies intensity, while the black and white signify yin and yang, the balance of power and courage.
So, Brett, could you please take off your robe? I'd like to see the underpinnings. Is that a skirt?
Yeah, fighters sometimes wear skirts, like especially the Asian fighters. We weren't going for boxing, we were going for ultimate fighting.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brett actually has a skirt on that's shorter than Rachel's. I just thought it was ridiculous.
It's time for the results to be revealed. So right now I'm flipping out. I am so nervous.
Okay, models. I think we'll let you start then with your critique.
Well, I have been impressed with Angela from day one, but I do not get this outfit at all. And with all due respect to my comrade from the former Soviet Union, I don't think it could be worn anywhere.
Marilyn, what are your thoughts?
While it's a little too Dancing with the Stars for me, I can see somebody could wear this to the Grammys.
I agree with you on the Dancing with the Stars. And it's a bit ice skater as well. But that being said, I think your hair and makeup look fabulous. Your hair looks incredible.
I don't know what any of that means.
That.
Even though she's a doctor, a vet, a psychiatrist, she's not a seamstress or a tailor or a designer.
VJ and Rachel.
Okay, it's not balanced in any way. There's cutouts, but they're frivolous. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know why Ben is wading at all into the fashion stuff because it's not his lane.
And the bra top, I'm sorry, you ran out of fabric.
VJ, I wanted to talk to you 1 second. Rachel is wearing basically an evening gown, and what are you wearing?
Jeans and a tee.
Exactly. You should have dressed up a little bit more for tonight's challenge.
We did stick them with that circle, and their dress was so Brett and I's strategy worked pretty well. It worked pretty well.
Now, on to Rachel Myers.
Marilyn?
Well, looking at this outfit, I just think it's far too simple, and the color I don't love. It's like bubble gum on a stick.
So, Daniel, what was your role in creating
I don't mind the
this
color.
dress?
I've decided to make it practical, to make it simple, to make it wearable, instead of to try to do some kind of haute couture in the amount of time we had.
Yep.
He tried to make it wearable. That's pretty cool.
You have a little fashion designer in you, Daniel.
You have a lot of fashion designer in you.
Very,
Why is Ben, like, what does Ben know about that?
very well spoken.
I think he wants to be in that pink dress more.
A lot of fashion designer in
Good.
you.
Very well spoken.
I think he wants to be in that pink dress more than Rachel does.
Let's go on. Shall we go on to our next?
Yes, we should. Marilyn?
I'm not pulling any punches here. I love it. I really, really love it. The black eye, the makeup, the sweat, the tan, the tape.
Yeah,
you know, it's
Andre
all working. The total
sucks.
theme, the hair is good. And by the way, your walk is really, really good too, Brad.
Thank you.
Great presentation. I love how you came out dressed like each other, and there was a mood created.
That outfit, the tranny boxer, doesn't make any
Oh my god, dude.
sense to me. Bottom line, those two girls like hot boys.
I'd like to applaud all of you for doing a
Dude, what was... I was alive during this time, and it's just like, how was all of this, like, somewhat, like, standards and practices on TV wouldn't put on, like, certain curse words during certain times of the day, and then this stuff was, like, just, like, totally okay.
really great job in a short amount of time with very little to work with. But there can only be one winner. The winner of today's Build Your Own
It was 2006. And I mean, like, this stuff was pretty common back then.
Style.
If I'm being honest, like, it's on TV uncensored because, like, it was so normalized.
Call that challenge is Pickle and Brett. Congratulations.
Brett and I, we proved victorious. There's other competitive teams, but there's no better fit than Brett and I together.
Okay, guys. There's been something that's bothering me, and I
Like, this was, what, 15, 16 years ago?
cannot quite get it off my chest, and I think it's time to do so now.
See, this is why, yeah, Aussie Rachel, just don't, you're our last hope.
We're done. They've critiqued us. And out of the blue, Mary Alice just says, wait, I've got to get something off my chest. And all of us were like, wow.
Rachel Myers, will you please step down?
I'm thinking, what the fuck?
I mean, like, when I was in middle school, you know, people would just throw around, like, slurs as insults, and then no one said anything.
I do now.
Like,
This can't be good.
it was really bad.
Rachel, for the last few episodes, sweetie, you've been barely getting by.
Yes.
VJ carried you through the Puzzle Me Pretty photo shoot. You survived the brain binge because Mandy Lynn refused to eat the cake. In the Smart Off, you were saved by Lisa because she didn't know my last name. And in this challenge, you almost dragged down the smartest person in the house, which was Daniel.
I was 19 when this was airing, and as a LGBTQIA plus person, hearing language like this all the time really sucked. Yeah, dude, it's wild.
Couldn't even correctly make one shape. Rachel.
What's weird is I'm seeing a lot of like edgelords try to bring back things like the R slur.
You are not model enough, and you are clearly not smart enough to be in this competition
Like in 2021, it's very weird.
any longer. So would you please pack your bag and leave the house now?
What the hell is this? Are you kidding me? Like, that sucks, man. No one saw that coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry for people who had to hear that. Hopefully you still feel welcomed in an environment where we're calling it out, and we're all, you know, kind of decrying this awful behavior. But I am very, very sorry.
For the rest of you, this is a serious competition. Remember that. Ben and I will see you later tonight. You are dismissed.
Was it blonde Rachel? Yeah, whatever.
I just know that she's like really. I felt like she's hated me from the beginning. Mary Alice is wrong about me because I am beautiful and I have a lot of potential and I'm extremely confident. I'm also very, very beautiful in the inside.
People are saying that. Wait, who am I responding to? Randy. People are saying that because she just threw out the T-slur for no reason.
And I may not be book smart, but I make everybody laugh. I'm not even holding anything.
Good, you don't need to. You have enough drama and stress right now.
I feel sorry for Rachel because it ended that way. And it's gonna be, you know, too bad. She and I got to like each other. She's a really sweet girl. We all saw it coming, just not this way.
Good luck.
Yeah, you know, it's like, it's hard to say, and it's like, we don't know, you know, I think it's worth noting that we are looking at a time capsule, and we can't say, like, I don't know what this person believes today, and one would hope that as someone who, you know, is taking part, or, you know, is actively participating in, you know, like using words and terms in a culture that oppresses, you know, LGBTQ plus people, one would hope that, like, over the past nearly 2 decades, something, you know, has changed for these people. I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt in a small way. I as not being a part of that community though, it's like not my decision to make. But yeah, it's I guess it's all I'm trying to say is it was 15 years ago.
Call me. Thanks.
Good luck. Call me.
We're just,
And I can't speak to what they're up to today. But I guess all I'm trying to say is like as bad as this show is, it is not, and this doesn't make it better, but I am saying that this is a pattern across all of media rather than like this specific show and these specific people being horrible. Like, we should criticize the like sort of systemic media trends that are the foundation for a lot of things that, you know, we have in media today, but like but this is not an isolated incident is all I'm saying.
we're all sad. No one wants her to go. Everyone's going to miss Rachel to death, you know?
The last name of Napoleon.
Pierre?
Who shot John?
Yeah, I tend to agree with Imar Echidna. Call out the action, but allow room for growth. It's especially given how much time has passed. Except unless we have like modern examples of stuff.
Kennedy.
Brad?
Yes, it was Brad.
So it keeps my perfect model body even perfecter. Bye.
Why did she get such an in memoriam segment? I feel like did other people get this? Did Jesse get this?
Rachel is gone, and they get to eliminate another person tonight. I would be so thrilled if I see Daniel go. Just get him the hell out of here. Get everyone out.
So I want to get right to the point. I need to know your thoughts. Did any of you disagree with us in our decision to eliminate Rachel at today's callback challenge? Speak up. I need to know the honest truth.
It is what it is.
So, now I want to talk to Brett and Pickle. You two are a dynamic duo.
Thank you.
You won the Edge Challenge. You won the Callback Challenge. Seriously, if it's a strategy to take everyone out, you are doing an incredible job. I mean, it was a stroke of genius that you gave your two competitors, probably the competition in this house, VJ and Rachel, one shape to create their dress. That was a very, very smart move. And VJ and Rachel, you really had the worst dress today. So I'd like you both to step down.
It was a genius move to give us one shape, the circle. They did what they had to do to make sure we were at a disadvantage.
Daniel, I need to know. Why
Andre has like twice at least worn a tie with like a regular t-shirt, and it ugh.
did you pair up with Rachel? Why did you allow that?
She just reached out and grabbed you. You didn't have to do it.
Yeah, good question. But I feel like when you're in a team, you use teamwork so that you can try to prove something good between the two of you.
Daniel, I'm not so sure that was a smart choice. Please step down.
No problem.
You know what? In life, you have to work sometimes with people who are not necessarily at your level.
Yeah, it was very 2006 fashion. I'm now remembering like did Justin Timberlake in like Future Sex Love Sounds era do this? Images.google.com Justin Timberlake tie t-shirt. Let's see. Or no. Let's see, 2006. All right, let's just look. Future Sex Love Sounds. I know I have something in my head. Obviously, he's got a tie on here. It just feels like something he would have done in this era, because I feel like Andre's style. Though I feel like this style like still works. Never mind. Power Rangers thing from yesterday.
I'm gonna maintain my integrity and I'm gonna try to compete with that person and help bring them up.
Daniel teaming up with Rachel clearly put
He did the jean suit. Yeah, that was even earlier. That was even earlier. I think that was like 2003 or something.
you in real jeopardy in this competition.
This show is America's most smartest model, not America's most nicest model.
I felt pretty confident about our dress. I didn't think it was a terrible dress. I thought that it was a good look. I thought
Toughest often tish, my brother. Ass on the table, as the saying goes.
Excuse me? Sorry. What?
I didn't think it was a terrible dress. I thought that it was a good look. I thought
Toughest often tish, my brother.
Tough is often tish, my brother. What did he say? Does anybody... what did he... And then he said ass is on the table. I don't know what's happening.
Ass on the table, as the saying goes. You haven't won anything since the science fair, and yet you're super smart. What's going on?
I'm a very competitive person. I do want to win. However,
I feel like he wasn't saying like my brother. You know what I mean? Like he was saying my brother, like my brother and me. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. I doubt I don't think he's going for ebonics there. I don't.
I'm going to win with my integrity intact.
Shut the hell up. Take it like a man.
Oh, German for ass on the table. Yeah, like brethren. Yeah, that was the vibe I got.
Wait. Take it like a
Just because I don't even think, if I'm being honest, I don't even think that he would have a point of reference for my brother in 2006.
woman, because you are a fucking pussy.
You think
Sounded awkward as hell. Yes, absolutely. So did the German that he spoke.
you're smart
And also how he refers to Andre as comrade every single time.
enough to win this competition, Dan.
Take it like a woman.
What?
Shut the hell up.
Oh my God! I just saw the.
Pussy.
You think you're smart enough to win this competition, Dan?
Oh, I know I am. There's no doubt in my mind.
So you better
Can
step
Andre
it up.
go home?
Please join the other models.
We're all looking at each other. We're like, oh my God, who's gonna go home? This is
Boromir, my brother, my friend.
crazy. I really want VJ to go home, man. I just feel like it's time to pay the piper.
Please join the other models.
So now, for the first time in this entire competition, I am on the chopping block. I'm nervous.
VJ, I have to say that I'm actually quite surprised that you've come this far because you have the least amount of modeling experience.
Yes.
I mean, you didn't even have a book.
No.
Do you think that you can be a successful model?
Oh, absolutely. I know I can be. That's why I'm here.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you why you're still here.
Please.
Because you actually have a huge potential to be a model. Huge potential. You are savvy, you are calculating, you are playing this
You can tell they're
competition
picking favorites.
well.
Having this title and having the victory in this competition really would change my life, you guys.
They're about to eliminate Aussie Rachel, aren't they?
I didn't grow up with a lot of money. To have that come into my life would open the door of opportunities that would be endless for me.
It would change your life, VJ.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're safe. Please join the others.
Thank you.
Man.
We're all like, are you serious? Rachel for VJ and Daniel? Like, no one saw that coming.
Rachel, I'm really surprised that you're standing here before me. You're very pretty.
Very pretty.
You're very smart. But I
There's
just
no
don't know
hunger.
are you
There's no
tough
hunger.
enough for this.
There's no
Are you
hunger.
tough enough to take this, Rachel? Because it's going to get a lot harder.
Look at Andre. That's the face of a vicious competitor.
Dude, no, don't compare to Andre.
I think it's really sweet that you've all become friends. But in the real world of modeling, it's much more cutthroat.
And that is not a good thing. If that's objectively true, then it's good that you've all become friends, but you need to fuck off. Be friends. Support each other.
You, as VJ said, has an opportunity to win a life-changing competition.
Like the 101st Airborne Division at Bastogne during the Battle of the Bulge, Rachel. Avoided being annihilated.
Wait.
You are safe. You may
That
go back to
means-
your
Whoa!
None of you are being eliminated.
Whoa! Aussie Rachel!
You're safe. You
You
may
are
go back.
safe.
You're safe.
Please
Go back.
return
So Mary Alice has given me a second chance. She's put the fear of God in me. I have to step up my game now. I have to prove to her that I want this.
As you are all aware, only one of you can win the Extreme Style by VO5 grand prize of $100,000. Models, you
$1,000
are dismissed.
I think I have one more in me. Episode 7. It's 4:30 p.m. for me. I just have plans.
Last night's elimination was really, really strange. Like, nobody got eliminated?
Last night, you were not on the bottom 3.
Dipper is still sleeping. Just, you know. And so I gotta feed him and have him take some medicine, and then get ready to go out.
Rachel got sent home earlier on in the day, and we weren't expecting that. And we're all a little nervous because we don't really know what's going to happen next.
How do you eat that stuff, man? It's just chicken. Is it really real chicken or is it like...
Modeling shows love making it seem like models are going to be in the trenches. Yeah, they really elevate the stakes, like...
It's breaded chicken.
It smells so bad.
That's probably why Andre thinks models are gods, because that's like what he's had instilled in him.
Guys! We got a note. You got a note? Yeah.
Oh, Daniel! Happy birthday!
Good afternoon, models.
Does he come out of his cage much? So it's a pin, for just to correct the record, and it's for crate training, and you know, he's only 12 weeks, so it's like a part of his training. After the pin, he'll like have access to the whole room, but then not the whole house, because it's like I gotta. He's a very young dog, so I just want to make sure I'm controlling his acclimation to the environment. It's a thing, okay? Look up the dog training stuff. I swear I'm not like keeping him in a cage because I want him to be in a cage.
I heard through the grapevine that today is Daniel's birthday.
Yeah, baby!
Woo! So I'm treating everyone to a night. You're all headed to the LA Hotspot Republic for some dinner and dance.
Today's my birthday, and we get to go out for my birthday to celebrate. So it's great. All I really wanted with all the drama in this house was to be able to relax.
Woohoo! It's Daniel's birthday today. Yay! We'll party tonight, we'll have a good time, we'll get you drunk and drown you later.
Oh, God!
Oh, yes!
All right, guys, yeah!
God bless Daniel's birthday. We get an excuse to get out and go party.
We only like Aussie Rachel.
This is a good night. No challenges, just fun and drinking and great.
Yeah, he's very chill in the pen, and then we also go outside. It's just like we're also limited in where we can go outside because he doesn't have all of his vaccines yet, so he can't go places that other dogs go because he could contract something. So we have in 3 weeks we'll have the last of his vaccines, so then we'll be able to like go to dog parks and stuff.
Great food, and we're all looking forward to it.
To Daniel.
Happy birthday!
Happy 24th, man! And everyone starts drinking and getting a little lubed up. Just nice to see people, you know, pop their top a little bit.
Thank you.
Tequila wakes me up. Management knows me.
After the first glass of wine, I'm starting to feel a little lightheaded.
She's doing good.
I gotta pace myself.
If you're gonna hurl.
Accidental COVID vaccination commentary. It's funny, when I was looking at his medical records, he has a coronavirus vaccine, but it's for like, you know, but that's like it's a normal thing because like that's a normal thing in pets. But it was like so funny. It was so funny to see it. Also, he's temporarily waking up, and then he might go back to sleep. Oh yeah, he literally was just readjusting.
Like, not on me.
No more drinks. No more drinks.
It's my freaking.
Touching grass can be dangerous for unvaccinated puppies even. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like there's a lot of puppies in my or there's a lot of dogs in my neighborhood, and so
Birthday.
So it's dangerous to go on even the normal sidewalks outside, because like if puppies are pooping and peeing and stuff, that's can transmit like virus and disease and stuff.
Hey, everybody drink up.
And so we're mostly just staying in like a space around my apartment that's like not occupied by anybody, but soon we'll be able to. You can't take him out until they're at like 12 weeks. Yeah, I mean he's 12 weeks, but they didn't want to give him his rabies vaccine yet, so we have to wait 3 weeks for that.
I want you all drunk with me.
Rachel, she was like 1 shot, 2 shots, floor.
Hey guys, hope you had a good dinner.
Yes, I'm a first-time dog dad, but Dipper's very, very well behaved. He's very well behaved. For example, no, Dipper needs 18. Puppies this age need like 18 hours of sleep. So he's sleeping most of the time, and it's totally fine. I'm probably gonna play with him before his dinner. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, he's been very good. He like hasn't had any accidents. Like, so I might be able to like start sleeping through the night. Right now I'm like waking up in the middle of the night to take him out just in case. But he's been really good about holding it. He's been really good about most things. Like, it's just a matter of like training and working on training, and that's gonna take months.
There's a nice party going on upstairs, open bar. If you want to follow me, I'll lead you there.
The models think they're getting the night off, but this is an edge challenge. What they don't know is that I've invited some friends from the industry to come sit in the club and test these kids.
Also, I just mailed off his DNA test. So I hope to find out like what he is soon.
On their networking skills. Robert Flutie from Flutie Entertainment, booking agent for LA models, James Charles.
Come again?
Flutie from Flutie Entertainment, booking agent for LA models, James Charles.
Somebody said, "Hey, sister."
Fashion designer Rachel Pally, casting director Victoria Burrows, talent manager Paul Brown, and Stella Stolper, vice president of talent management for VH1. Let's see if my models are smart enough to realize that there's never a night off in Hollywood.
Little blonde joint, kid. Little blonde joint. Look lonely right now.
Should I go and say something? Usually when I walk into a club, I'm on a prowl. I pick the hottest girl, and that's my target for the entire night.
My target.
What are the odds that she's half Romanian? Hey, I'm Romanian too! Yay! I got the hot girl, and this guy was trying to talk to me.
Where are you from? Are you from New York?
Sorry?
Are you from New York?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have a company here. We work with actors and actresses. So you out here trying to be an actor?
Oh, no, sir. I'm not an actor, and I'm not trying to be one.
No?
Don't you get the message? You're not my type. It's nice talking to you.
Same here.
How dumb is Andre?
Thank you.
He's on a TV show. He doesn't like think they planted something.
Thank you.
Also, look at Dipper right now. He's just like on his back. He's doing a little stretch. What is he doing? Like the pin isn't like affixed to the ground or anything, so he can just like shape it however he wants. He's like, okay. Oh yeah, the floor can be slippery sometimes because it's like wood. So whenever he's I'm feeding him or something, he like starts slipping and sliding around the floor, and it's very funny. Yeah, we definitely dealt with separation anxiety, and whenever someone said you're lucky he's okay with being alone like that. Yeah, a lot of times when we play and I leave, he definitely is whining. But he's been good. He's like very chill dog. And he's so young and so smart and so like reasonable most of the time that like I'm really excited about the future. All right, I think he's going back to... I'll let you know if anything happens. Oh, I think he's just playing with the pen now.
This is Andre. How's it going?
Oh yeah, Lesbian Shrew. He for sure scrunched up his pee pads. I actually took the pee pads away, so like now we're just risking it all. He might grab a toy. What's he gonna do? He has some toys, I think, under that bed. Yeah. Oh, now he's got a toy. This one squeaks, so he might do a little squeaky action. We'll see if I start hearing a squeak. So far, so good. Yeah, he's gonna be a big boy. He is, for those who are curious, he's 12 weeks and 20 pounds. We weighed him at the vet.
How do you do? I'm Paul. I do well. How are you?
Pleasure. I'm an alcoholic.
Where are you off to?
I'm gonna go right over there.
Pleasure. I'm an
Thank you
alcoholic.
so much.
He didn't want to talk. Not at all. LA is more about flash and looks and superficiality, and that's fine.
Everyone's getting drunk. Daniel's definitely wasted.
What's your name?
Victoria.
Nice to meet you, Victoria. BJ. Pickle. Here's Brett. What's your name? This is Victoria. Nice to meet you.
Victoria, I find out she's a casting director, sweet lady. We end up talking for a little bit and just, hit it off.
Stan's casting director and for what type of thing?
Little movies like Lord
It's like a little crazy. I've never heard of it. Porcupine has some little nails. No way, dude. You're a model.
I love, no way, dude. Somebody's telling you about their job. No way, dude.
It's Wednesday in a couple hours.
Oh, I thought Dipper was back asleep. I was gonna show
And how's it going? Excellent. As the night continued, I met a couple people. They all were in the business. I'm thinking, you know what? No way are we gonna just have a free night. There's something going on, and I see a golden opportunity.
I'd like to give you my card.
Please, thank you.
If you give me a call, maybe I can help you.
We're not scooting? Yeah. Excellent. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you. Good luck.
And you are?
Rachel.
Rachel, I'm Paul.
Hi. Ben, nice to meet you. At this point, I'm lightheaded. I'm starting to hear an echo in my ear.
Why are so many Rachels?
The vision's blurry. I'm feeling as though
Someone asked
things
how
could
long
go
am
downhill
I
any
streaming
minute.
for. I think after this episode, for sure.
So there you're a model.
Well, model I'm not in the mood to socialize.
I'm good. When I'm at clubs, I get hit on a lot. And this guy comes up to me at the party and he kind of grabbed my arm. And to me, that's a red flag.
Fair, and it should be. I feel like that's a very fair thing.
Agency are you with?
In between agencies.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give you my card. My name is Robert. My information's on that card.
This guy right now is kind of making me feel a little uncomfortable.
Call it out.
And I'd rather he kind of just went away.
Valid.
Very good. All right, Mr.
Touchy-feely.
I'm very touchy-feely because I'm Italian. In the Italian culture,
oh, now Pickle is making me uncomfortable.
Always touching the back and the arm and...
No, Pickle!
You know what I mean? You even kiss on the cheek. I mean, it's normal stuff.
You're so intense, I feel like
He sounds like Andrew Cuomo when he was like, I'm Italian.
I need a nap.
You do.
Relax. You need a Xanax. You need a Valium.
Angela, right?
Dear goodness.
They wanted you in the VIP room real quick, just you alone.
That is so sketchy. We want you in the VIP room, just you alone. I'd be like, what's about to happen? I would like to say no, please.
Sudden somebody comes and grabs me and tells me that I need to go into the VIP lounge, and I'm thinking I thought I was already in the VIP lounge.
Hey, the big reveal.
What the hell is this?
Welcome to your Edge Challenge, Angela.
I mean, so other than the stuff with men and the women, like being touchy-feely and stuff like that, that's not okay. But for people who are like surprised that it's a challenge, I feel like, come on, right? Like,
Welcome to your Edge Challenge, Angela. Please take a seat. Let me tell you what this Edge Challenge is about. It's really about every night you go out in Hollywood, you have an opportunity to meet people that can further your career. I'd like to know if you talked to any of these people.
I did speak with this gentleman right here.
And what is his name?
His last name starts with an F. It's.
Do you know what he does?
It's an entertainment, and it says.
Well, Angela, it's Flutie Entertainment.
this would be my worst nightmare. Imagine if, like, after a party, you're taken to a room where it's all the people from the party that you just met, and then they're just like, all right, so what's this guy's name? You just met. It's like that SNL sketch. Combo of I love Bill Hader and John Mulaney separately, but together it's Chef's Kiss. Sorry, I really like that sketch. I know some people don't like SNL, but I love that sketch very much.
His last name starts.
And this is what it made me think of when I was watching this. It's like, what's that name?
It's about.
Have I seen this? I've watched SNL for like, most of my life. So yeah.
It's really about every night you go out in Hollywood, you have an opportunity to meet people that can further your career. I'd like to know if you talked to any of these people.
I did speak with this gentleman right here.
And what is his name?
His last name starts with an F. It's.
Do you know what he does?
It's an entertainment, and it says.
Well, Angela, it's Flutie Entertainment.
Flutie, that's right. I'm feeling tricked. I'm really confused. We're told we had the night off. I'm not understanding why all of a sudden now we're under scrutinization.
So tell me about your meeting with Angela.
She didn't really demonstrate any interest in my approaching her and trying to.
Yeah, dude, because you're a random dude in a freaking bar.
Introduce myself and my company to her.
Interesting. Okay, Angela, thank you so much. Please exit.
I would get creeped out if that random man approached me at a bar.
This is bullshit.
Rex?
Bullshit. Oh my God, Mary Alice is there. You got me.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Andre, welcome to your Edge Challenge.
I am so fucked. It was a trick.
Do you recognize any of these people sitting next to me?
Yes. The gentleman here.
Do you know what he does for a living?
For a second, I was like, why is there an echo? And then I realized they were doing this weird editing.
No, I don't. I couldn't believe what was happening. I was totally embarrassed and humiliated.
Okay, so let's talk, Rachel, tell me about your interaction, your mingling with Pickle.
I was like, wow, he's really intense. And then there was a little groping.
Come on, I was not
Pickle!
groping. I'm not a groper.
You are
Dude, Pickle.
touchy.
Very touchy-feely? Maybe, yes.
What have you been doing for the last 3 hours?
Talking.
Talking to who?
A model? This is so bad.
What language were you speaking to the model?
I was speaking Romanian. I speak 5 languages.
Oh, nobody, dude. Nobody asked.
Russian, Italian, French, Romanian, and English.
Ты говоришь по-русски?
I'm from Moscow. I came here and when
Я
I was
говорю по-русски. Ты можешь говорить по-русски?
I don't speak perfectly because I've been gone.
You just said you speak Russian, so I'm asking a question in Russian.
I never said I speak perfect Russian, okay? I've been gone since I was a baby.
This whole time, sorry, now I feel like I'm gatekeeping, but it is so surprising to me about how often this man has bragged about his languages. Like, it would be one thing if you just said, oh, I'm from Russia, and then he did that, but he bragged about it a lot.
What's going on? How many drinks?
Wow.
Speak perfectly because I've been gone.
You just said you speak Russian, so I'm asking a question in Russian.
Remember when he said his English wasn't good because he's Russian? It seems like he has a different like fluent language, like his best language or whatever. Maybe it's Romanian because he said he was Romanian. He when he was talking to that girl, he said I'm Romanian.
I never said I speak perfect Russian, okay? I've been gone since I was a baby.
What's going on? How many drinks did you have?
I drank
It's like the facade is falling.
a couple of drinks at the table, and then
Yeah, I'm guessing because he was so excited that girl spoke Romanian, and then he was like, I'm Romanian. So, but then it's like it's like the whole persona that he's built is this Russian guy who speaks 5 languages, including Russian.
since coming upstairs room, I've maybe had a glass.
Rachel, you have really let me down because you should have been smart enough to know this is a competition and we wouldn't give you a night off.
I'm sorry. It was utterly and totally embarrassing and humiliating.
5 years I've been here, I've had 40 cards a night thrown, and I've been so naive when I first moved here. Oh my God.
It's overwhelming. It's like a tornado walked in the room.
Wow, director, producer wants to put me in a film. I was a little tipsy now, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm exhausted. I need to shower.
So how do you think you did on this edge challenge?
I blew it. If you want
I
to
totally
look at it,
agree.
I blew it. And
Please.
it's sad because I'm so personal when I blew it because I'm trying to. Wow, I just did not see this coming at all. Not even in the slightest.
You.
Who do you recognize?
Rachel, Victoria, Robert, James.
Great job.
Wow.
Brett, what does Victoria do?
Victoria's the casting director.
I respect that. He's cute. There's potential there from anybody that's.
Yeah, based on the entire way that the conversations were starting, it's totally biased towards the men because they don't have to worry. They don't as much have to worry for their safety when a random man approaches them at the bar.
To the store, I think he has the most.
I agree.
Good job on your edge challenge.
Okay. This club surprise networking crazy thing, I'm feeling good about it.
Welcome to your edge challenge, VJ. Do you recognize anyone in this room?
Like Victoria and Rachel and Robert.
Good job, VJ. Talk to me, Robert, about your interaction with VJ.
I have to tell you.
That's true. It wasn't just a night off. It was a night to celebrate Daniel's birthday. That's true. They did kind of make it seem like it's like actually fuck your birthday, Daniel.
He had a pretty well laid
Like Daniel's probably gonna get screwed over the most because he's like, it's my birthday. What are you doing this to me for?
plan in his head. He strategically has mapped out the direction that he wants to go in
Did
the
you get
fashion.
a card from Robert?
Can I just pull all of them out?
Well, VJ, you did a great job tonight, and I think you're hungry for this competition.
Thank you. I walk out of that room, pat myself on the back because I feel I did a kick-ass job.
Hi, Daniel. Oh my God, Hi. Happy birthday.
How nice. She actually came out for my birthday.
No, listen, I know I'm a little drunk, but I think you're beautiful. Maybe you didn't model like you're beautiful.
What is Daniel doing?
Thank you very much.
What is he doing?
Sit down.
But regardless of whether or not you agree or not, you're
What is he
a
doing?
beautiful woman.
Welcome to
the secondhand embarrassment.
your edge challenge.
You know what? I actually didn't realize it was an edge. I did not realize it was an edge challenge.
Do you recognize any of the people here with me?
I recognize the guy on the left because
what
I
is his
spoke with
name?
him. I actually am embarrassed that I'm slightly drunk.
Mary Alice, it's my birthday. On your birthday, all you're supposed to remember.
Oh wait, we got a T-pose.
On your birthday, all you're supposed to remember is you had a good time. You're not supposed to have to remember the jobs other people do or what their names are. How'd it go, bro? What the fuck was that? Secret. We got what is up, Jay? I don't network with a purpose. Like, that's not who I am. I don't meet people with the thought that
they can do something.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I meet people because I'm like, in 100% honesty, I'm genuinely interested in the person. So if I don't do well on this edge challenge, it's like, I didn't do well with you, but you did not have something that provided interest to me, and that.
Yikes.
It's fine. Rachel.
I've been drinking.
So have I.
I do think it's like the tricking is like I do feel bad. I do feel bad that they were tricked.
Dance, monkey, dance, entertain the people. You know, fuck you guys. I mean, really. I'm furious.
I don't want to lose Aussie Rachel though. I was hoping that she would, you know, be okay this week.
Frustrated, I'm angry, and I'm hurt. I just feel as though I've been taken advantage of.
I think it's crazy because if you were to ask anyone who is somebody who people would think would be an awesome networker, I would be an incredible networker.
I have a great team behind me. Obviously, I had to network that into existence. I have Ricky Minor's number in my cell phone. He's the one who discovered Whitney Houston.
Okay, dude. Oh, God.
Everyone's freaking out right now. Daniel's pissed off, Rachel's pissed drunk, and I'm like, shit, I did a good job.
Okay, let's talk one at a time here. So Rachel's upset, and I want to know why.
I just don't like being taken advantage of, being put in a vulnerable situation.
Yes.
Honestly, I think Rachel has a great point.
We were supposed to be relaxing for Daniel's birthday, and we've been tricked. This is trickery.
This is why I was worried about you in the last elimination.
No, bullshit, dude.
And I did say, can you take this? This is tough.
It's so different for a woman in the industry than for a man. I'm sure
yes.
You know, because you are a woman in the industry. There's so many predators out there and so many shows out there.
I think that's absolute baloney.
What? Mary Alice, I knew you were trash, but I didn't know you were trash. What the fuck? You're baloney, dude. What the fuck?
So many predators out there and so many shows out there.
I think that's absolute baloney. I talk to every man in the room when I go into a social.
Fuck you, dude.
Situation. I've had many men that have given me many opportunities.
That doesn't address what she said.
This is really about working a room and interacting with people and finding out who.
What are you talking about? Is she denying that there's skeezy people in the industry?
They are.
In this, yeah, someone said this isn't a social situation, it's a random bar. Yeah, like, yeah.
And there were some very important guests tonight in this room. Brett, you did a great job.
Dude, that is so fucked.
Thanks.
Really good.
Yes. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, she's also in a position of power.
I'm thinking maybe I got this.
I cannot believe she said that's baloney when Angela made a general statement, which is like provably true.
But the person that really stole the show was VJ. I mean, every one of those people in there were interested in you and casting you and talking more to you, and you have a lot of opportunity from this night.
Thank you so much. That actually touched me emotionally. I did a great job. I think that I really nailed it.
So with that, VJ, you are the winner of the Edge Challenge, and in this envelope is your edge for tomorrow's photo shoot. You get to assign the other models the amount of time they get in front of the camera. 10 minutes, 8 minutes.
Yeah.
6 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes,
gotta work it.
and 1 minute from the moment they get in front of the camera to get their shot.
How long does he get?
Half an hour.
VJ is the worst person to have the edge for this challenge. He's too full of himself, and I think he's gonna try to screw everybody over.
Models, you're dismissed.
It feels
It somehow keeps getting worse. I don't understand.
Good to have these cards in my hand because I prevailed and I am so proud of myself.
That whole situation was bullshit. I'm not a fucking idiot. You know what? If you want my number and you have something to do that can help me, then you give me your fucking card and I will call you maybe. I am the fucking person that you should be wanting to talk to.
Daniel didn't win. So, of course, again, he's complaining about how it's unfair and it's his...
Shut up, Pickle. I don't want to hear from you right now.
Like, notably losing his mind.
And that's my birthday, so fuck you, all of you.
It's my birthday. You kiss my ass. I don't have to kiss your ass, okay?
You could be fucking Steven Spielberg. I'm not chasing after you. It's my birthday. Steven Spielberg, you come up to me. It's my fucking birthday.
My
Say happy
God.
birthday to me.
I don't even say that shit. Daniel.
No, I don't care.
What a fucking loser.
I don't need to be a model.
I mean, there's some truth to what he's saying.
Like, I don't need to network with people.
But he's always going, like, he's always, like, really elevated.
It's bullshit. It's my fucking birthday, and they
Oh my God, he's still going.
turn my birthday into a joke.
Daniel's face.
Dude, that's true. They did kind of turn his birthday into a joke, and that's kind of messed up. I mean, definitely not on the show side at any point here.
Because it's his birthday and because he lost.
They turned my birthday into a joke. That's fucking ridiculous. Networking is bullshit.
If the show itself was like, we're gonna celebrate Daniel's birthday, that would make me upset. That would absolutely make me upset.
Bullshit. I don't understand.
VJ sucks. VJ is an asshole, yes.
You sound like South Park.
I'm not sacrificing me, fucking piece of shit.
There's like nobody left who, except for Aussie Rachel, who's okay.
Daniel is having a meltdown at this point. He's drunk and needs to go to bed.
Bullshit.
All right, dude needs to calm down.
It's gonna be a long night.
I don't understand how they can fucking do that and live with themselves. Like,
Oh my God! What the hell?
fuck you. Don't.
I've never seen like a. This is so much worse.
Lie! I've been here and I don't lie! Don't lie to me!
Honestly, I think this challenge really sent, Daniel on the downward spiral, and I'm not sure if he's gonna recover.
They made me a joke and I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, he is really drunk.
Don't make me a joke!
I would, but dude, if that happened to me, I would not be cool about it. I would not be cool. I would be really upset. Oh, I would be... Wait, was Aussie Rachel just putting whipped cream in her hand? Because I feel you. Or no, that's shaving cream, probably. I was hoping it was whipped cream. Or mousse. Fine, it's hair mousse. I got it, everybody, okay? Alright. 50 people can say it.
Today, waking up.
Keep telling me for the next 5 minutes that it's mousse. Yep, here we go. It's mousse.
I had a headache.
We're going up and at 'em, models.
Yes, up and
Yeah. After your big night out on the town, today you'll be spending a quiet day in the country.
We're gonna have a country photo shoot. Not much of a country boy, but I'm pretty excited. I'm down for new things.
You better smile pretty for the camera because one of you will be put out to pasture tonight. Mary Alice.
Oh, great.
I just don't understand why you immediately thought whipped cream. Because think about how many days in my life I put hair mousse in my hair. Think about that for a second.
Since I won the Edge Challenge, I have the task of handing out how much time it would get in their photo shoots. Now, Brett and Andre are good models. Daniel, the guy's extremely intelligent. Who do I give the minute to?
How often do I spray whipped cream on my hand? Pretty often. Also, I'm gonna end the stream. So everybody have a good one.